Let me see how we're doing here. Waiting for Buck does it. Hey, Jason. Happy New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year. I did it again. There we go. I turn the volume up here a little bit. I don't know. I can't hear anybody anyway, but I'll put the link out there. I just wanted to do a 4th of July live and say happy 4th of July to all my YouTube friends. Rich GT 350. Hello, Rich. Happy 4th of July. I keep saying Happy New Year. We'll get to that in January. There's Whiskey Racing. Hi, Jonathan. Happy 4th. Happy 4th, LNA Auto Works. Wow. And JB. Happy 4th of July there, JB. Good to see you. I forget what I was doing here. Oh, StreamYard. I wanted to, I'll put the link in there just in case somebody else wants to stop in. Hey, Engine Light Garage. I just heard your brother-in-law's to 383 Mopar. Paste it. Boom it. And Skip. Hello, Skip. Happy 4th of July, Skip. Who did I miss? Anybody? No, okay. I'll pin the message. Alrighty. I wanted to do it earlier from up in the yard because it would have been a little cooler, but yeah, that's him. Yeah, I saw him on the live last night with Dust Devil Garage. They were looking at cars, and he said about Engine Light Garage. I said, hey, I know that guy. That's cool. So, Mr. Engine Light, you coming to the No Name Nationals this year, or even as a spectator? You can come with 383 Mopar. He won the burnout contest last year. Or were you there last year? It's hot in the garage. I think it's like 90 degrees in here. But I had too many storms coming around. The little popcorn storms is the one-eyed cat calls them. Hey, Jabo, happy 4th. I like that 50 Dodge. That's pretty cool. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh, there's somebody. Hang on. What you got? Hey, look who it is. It's Jay.
Hey, it's me. It's Ernest T.
Yeah, Ernest T. What are you doing, JB? Hanging out in the shop?
Well, honestly, I got a big surprise today.
Did ya?
Yeah. Oh, Big Mike come by the wrecking yard. We was out here visiting with him, and I look up, and here comes Damien, first responder, walking around the corner.
Oh my God! Were you dreaming, or is this real?
This is real.
I'm gonna have to see the video.
Oh crap! Well, I put it up on the community post. Big Mike's got some video. He's putting that on his channel. But
all right.
I just want to.
I think since Big Mike's been doing videos, they've been promoting his older stuff because I'm getting older shorts from him now.
Him and Mama Hootie. And
Mama Hoop was there too. Cool.
I knew Big Mike was coming back because we done talked earlier.
Yeah.
I was just standing. He was wanting to hear that little trash truck run, so we was firing that up. And I turned around, and there comes Damien walking around the corner of the house. I went, what the hell?
That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, Unfinished Project, happy 4th of July. Same way with Chris at Busted Radio Garage. Make sure you get over there to Busted Radio Garage. He's going to be wanting to be giving a lift away after he gets 5,000 subscribers. So, in case anybody jumps in here, go check him out. I should put his link up here, but go ahead, JB. I'm sorry for cutting you off there.
It was just mind blown. I was like, all right. You know, I knew Big Mark was coming back because we talked earlier, and he was like, I'm in Smyrna, Tennessee. I'm going to stop and get something to eat. Just thought I'd stop by on my way back home. I was like, okay.
That's awesome. It's awesome. It's always neat to run into another YouTuber, you know?
Yeah. you know, I mean, we stood out here and talked for a good couple of hours, you know.
Ah, yeah.
uh, but Damien brought me a bunch of presents. You're gonna have to wait for the video on that one.
Am I going to be scared again?
Yes, you are.
I'm not scared. I'm not be scared.
Now, just be worried, man.
Oh yeah, nah, that will be everything will be all right. I was out messing around in the garage or out in the yard all day. I actually put the buck up on the trailer and I thought I could load my four wheeler with it, but I can't. So 'cause I thought I'd take the four wheeler down there. Oh, we have something to run around with, but
Well, put that in the back of the truck.
I can. I want to come home with a bunch of lumber. You know what? I could fill the trunk up with hickory. I'm gonna come back with some wood. Hey, cousin Mike, happy Fourth.
Hey, Landon.
But that was my plan. So on my way home, I was gonna bring a bunch of wood home that I burned. But yeah, I could put it in the back of the truck. I might.
You know, first responder, he was doing a live when he got down here close, and he kept calling me. Well, man, I'm doing live. You need to jump on here and at least say hi on my live. And and I'm like, well, give me a minute. I'm too far away from the house to get signal.
Yeah.
Just give me a minute, because we was trying to fire up that little trash truck, and and I turned around and here he comes walking. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, he knew your address because he sent you something. Oh, okay.
yeah, because I made him in parts for his transmission and stuff.
Right. Yes.
Now you want to talk about a sneak attack? That was one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't hang out on here long. I just want to jump in because you was on, say hi.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do was get a little say hi to all my YouTube friends and wish them a happy Fourth. I know last year I jumped on to do I forget what I was trying to test something because I was doing them reviews, and then next thing you know, it was like 5 hours later I was finally shutting down.
Yeah, I remember that one. You were sitting out in the backyard or something.
Out in the backyard. Yeah, I wanted to do that today, but there was too many severe thunderstorm warnings, and when you know it, the one that came real close to me didn't even give me a drop of rain.
Yeah, well, it's been raining here about every other day. My yard's about freaking waist high.
I was lucky enough yesterday afternoon that I was able to cut my grass, so I got all that done yesterday. And,
yeah, that's what I'm fixing to head out and try to get done.
Yeah, I was up there starting to load all the scrap metal I got at it from this thing, and start cleaning up there.
I think Lars is more surprised than I was. He's like, "Holy shit!"
Oh, was Lars there? Well, that's cool.
Yeah, he was over there cooking ribs and stuff for his family. They're having a little get together, and I said, "Well, Big Mike's over here, man." He goes, "Well, I'll be there in about 15 minutes. Hang on,
Yeah. Yeah, I only cooked some. What I cooked today? Oh, some chicken legs and hot dogs.
You didn't cook no chicken wing? Chicken wing?
No chicken wangs. No. I fired up the charcoal grill. I haven't done that yet this year. I like charcoal grilling.
Oh. Yeah, so Big Mike's headed back home, and Damien's headed home. He got a 6-hour drive, and Mike's got a longer one than that.
Does he? I guess so because he's he's a couple hours from Sykeston, and isn't it like 4 hours from Sykeston to your house?
Something like that.
Okay.
But they was over in Eastern Kentucky looking at some property or something.
Oh, okay.
So he called John. John texted me.
Oh, okay. Well, he was close. If he was in Eastern Kentucky, he was close to John too.
Yeah,
No, southeastern Kentucky. I'll make sure I was plugged in.
but he made a little video while I was here, about 2 or 3 of them, right?
Oh, okay.
So y'all be able to see that stuff on his channel.
Yeah. I'll be looking for it. Well, all his stuff shows up for me. And then now that Big Mike's been doing one every day, his has been showing up a lot. I just saw one from February. February in the Ozarks, I think it was Big Mike
Yeah,
shorts.
I get a lot of his old stuff just
Oh yeah,
out just randomly. Just
yeah,
well, okay.
random. Well, you know what? And a lot of my older stuff is getting comments.
I've noticed mine doing the same thing here lately.
Yeah, and I truly believe that that's because YouTube's noticing that you're putting a video out consistently. You know, not the same time every day or whatever, but you're consistently putting videos out. You're not just putting one here and 2 months later do another one. You know,
Yeah, I just put one up when me and Lars was messing with the little blazer again last night. That was kind of funny.
right? You've been putting a video up just about every day.
There's another one coming tomorrow.
So what happened? So what happened with your servo? Anything? Did it blow
Nah,
up?
it's still doing the same thing. I mean, it made it shift a little better, but it's still not holding fourth gear.
Right.
You know, that'll be what it is. I'll just have to go to Sykeston in third gear and just ride the back roads.
Yeah. I kept thinking about that. You know, either he messed up the valve body or drilled a hole in the wrong spot or something. Or
There's a crack in that case somewhere that I can't find.
yeah,
So but it runs good as long as you don't put it in overdrive. It runs great.
yeah.
I don't need overdrive to race anyway.
Hey, happy 4th of July, Arrowhead Garage, Brian.
Arrowhead, how's it going, man?
He's a funny dude too. Ever
Yeah.
watch? He I like his videos.
Well, I'm going to jump out of here and let somebody else have the stage for a little bit because I need to put gas in the lawnmower.
All right, JB. Thanks for stopping in and happy 4th of July. And
No problem. Same to you, man.
yeah, I'll hang out for a little while. I guess it's Tuesday night, so I'm sure there's other people having lives or later. Um,
Yeah.
I wanted to go earlier today, but it didn't work out. So,
But I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Family home is safe, and we'll see you next time.
all right, JB. See ya. 79 Aspen 50 Cal. Oh, okay. That's is that the unfinished project? Is that the link to the 50 Cal? The 50 Dodge that J-Bo just had a premiere on today? Or is that for his channel? Oh, that's cool, LNA. No problem. I just wanted to, like I said, I just wanted to say happy 4th to everybody that stops by. And well, sometimes when you start a live, it takes a while before people start rolling in. There's Busted Radio Garage's link. Subscribe to see me. I want to win it. If I win that, I'll build a garage. All right. How's that? I'll make that promise right here. If I get that lift, I'll build a garage. Right here is Busted Radio's link. Make sure you follow everything he does because he just throws stuff out there. Like, comment, subscribe, share, along with everybody. LNA Auto Works, Arrowhead Garage, Skips, Dark Hollow. There's LA Auto Works. There's Landon, Busted Radio. I wonder where Skip's at. in subscribers. I didn't see for a while there. Where you at, Skip? You're getting close to the 500. I know you're not. You're only coming as a spectator, but who's that? Auto Salvage, Mr. T Bird himself. Happy 4th of July, Auto Salvage. There's our head garage's link. Look out for Fridays for the Firebird Fridays. What's he say here? Got to go feed the horses. See you if you're here later. All right, cousin Mike. I don't know. I'm just gonna wing it. I might be here. I might not. Let's see how many people come in and see how many people stick around and see how many want to stick around. And we'll take it from there. What you doing tonight, Buck? I ain't doing nothing tonight. You're getting primer on the 64 Ford. Hey, there's Max Wedge. Hello, Max. Happy 4th of July, Max. I'm going to try to make it up there to Beaver Springs next weekend. I don't know. I didn't secure my weekend at work, so I don't know. I may have to work. There's Fire Pinto. Hello, Fire Pinto. Happy 4th of July. Or as he says, Happy Insurrection Day. Cudas look good. Yeah, it is. Let me see if I can maybe show you. I've been working on the roof a little bit. I got that painted around this window and stuff here. I left that old Summit Racing sticker on there. It's ugly as sin, but I think it's just so cool and like tells a story about this thing. It's been a race car for most of its life. I'm getting there. And then I got all this stuff up here taken care of inside. You know, where am I at? Okay, there am I at. There am I at. I'm just I spend a little bit of time every day. Like today, I probably spent maybe 45 minutes sanding some Bondo and stuff, and scraping some paint. Yeah. Fuck, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, I'll remember that there, Max. Hey, everybody. Happy 4th to call. Yeah, we see it. Hey, does nothing special. Happy 4th of July. Doing a great job. Well, thank you, Chris. I'm trying. I mean, that roof, LNA Auto Works was right. I wanted to tell you that, LNA Auto Works. I'm sure a tree fell on that because you could see spots where there's dents. It looks like branches, and so the whole roof. I told you a while ago the roof needed to be changed, but I'm just gonna smooth it out, paint it up. Probably gonna wave to the guys in the sky, But so what? It's the cruda. We'll be all right. 8th, 9th, 10th. Yeah. Well, you know what, Max? The 9th is my birthday, so I would like to do something like that. I knew. I don't know what to do. Hey, Shell, how you doing, Shell? Good to see you. Happy 4th of July. And there's Twisted Mopar, Dennis. Hello, Dennis. Happy 4th of July. Fire Pinto did brakes today. Well, bled brakes today. Hey, Buckers and y'all. Hello, 6%. Good to see you. We talking screwdrivers today, or are we talking? What were you guys talking last night? You were supposed to stay on topic. Did you stay on topic? I had to skip out. Thanks, same to you, Buck. There's Twisted Mopar Garage. He said like 245, I think. Now I think I checked today. Hey, you know what? Congratulations to Dakota's Time Out. He had 533 subscribers this morning. Good job, Dakota. He punched his ticket to the No Name National. So now we got two brothers, Hunter and Dakota. Now we need the other two. Oh, okay. Max Wedge and the Valori. Cool. They went on a screwdriver rant. I don't think I have any screwdrivers close by, but mine are all Snap-on. I love Snap-on screwdrivers. We never stay on topic, and that's half the fun. But okay, there's Shell's link. Congratulations, Dakota. Hey, thank you, Shell. I think I'll go hit the thumbs up myself because you know you can hit the thumbs up on your own stuff, right? I should change my glasses. Don't worry, I got like 1,500 pair of glasses laying around. Ah, now I can see better without trying to use the bifocals. Then I don't look so funny on camera. Maybe I could move this thing over here, so it's not like I'm looking away from you guys or something. Yeah, that's a little better. Congrats, Dakota. Yes, I think that's awesome. What's up, Twisted Mopar? I'm not here for subs, but thanks for dropping. Oh, no problem. Hey, Jonathan, are you going to Beaver Springs next weekend? You want to go up? I'm going to see if I can get work off, and because Max Wedge is supposed to be there with his Max Wedge, and then I think the Valari has a 360 in it. Well, he's waiting on you joints. Hey, Twisted. Happy 4th of July, Blake. Good to see you. I only hopped in at near the end of that premiere with J-Bo, but the old 50 cal looks pretty cool. And I think I was talking about one of them just the other night. The neighbor had one where you got to use the clutch pedal to pull out, and then after that it shifted on its own. There's Bad Tree Productions link. Oh, and congratulations on 5,000 subscribers, by the way, too. Good job. Oh, his buddy's taking his Max Wedge, end of Glory. All right. Okay, Jonathan, just thought I'd ask. I was going to call you anyway and see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it either. I got to check on work. Um, if work forces me to work, then I got to work. Oh, there's the A in LA Auto Works. Is it Amber, Angela, um, Alicia? All three cars are gone. Oh, okay, cool. 50 don't really trip his trigger. Well, the only reason it trips my trigger is because my neighbor had one years ago, and I just thought it was neat the way it was, the way you had to pull out with it. Hey, we're filling up in here now. Happy 4th to all. Oh, there's a Mopar race. On the 14th. Yeah, that's that Friday night. Hey, text me that day, would you, John? I'm going to go to Chrysler's at Carlisle that day. So maybe I should stay over there and go to the race. What time's the race? 7 at night? There's the A and LA Auto Works link. Yeah, I don't think I make it either, running way out of time now. Oh, yeah, you got lots of time. Last year at this time, I only had 200. I looked. Last year, I think I got 200 on the 4th of July. What? Fire Pinto? Nice Fire Pinto. What I miss on Fire Pinto? Fire Pinto's at almost 1,100 subs. Pretty crazy, yes. Yes, it seems like the more you get, the more it climbs. That's why I wanted to tell Dennis. Once you get uh, John Wilburn says it all the time. Your first 100 subscribers are the hardest, and you know, and then the last 100 go real fast getting to your 500. That happened for me. But another thing you got to do is consistent. Put videos out every day. Well, that's what I did anyway. I mean, you know, I have one short, but the cup has a 71 coot on it. Yeah, she likes the 71 cooters. I'll check on the time. I think it starts around 3 in the afternoon. Planning on hitting Chrysler Carlisle in the morning, then heading over to the track. I'll give you a call one of these days. All right. Yeah, let me know. Yeah, that's the following weekend. Yes, I have. I have a vacation day there, so I have the 3 days off. The mysterious subscriber. Yes, it is weird how it works, but you know what? It seems like every so often they have like a run on subscribers or something. I know there for a little while, man. I was jumping up quick, and then I see a whole bunch of other people, just like Dakota. Dakota went from like 346 or 348 or something like that to 533. So he almost had 200 subscribers in like a day. Oh, he's stepping out. Okay, unfinished project. Thanks for stepping in. Oh, so she likes the 71 Cuda, the 70 Challenger, and the 69 Charger. Cool. They're all cool cars. I have mine bending 119 subs. Yes. Yeah, but you only started out with like 40 or some, 40 some, didn't you? I noticed the more videos you put out, it climbs quicker, or it climbs little by little. A couple shorts from there, yes. Well, like I said, Twisted Mopar or Dennis, you can take long videos with your phone, and then you can cut them into shorts if you want. I know if you had some kind of mount for your phone, you can mount it in the car when you're going down the track too. That'd be a neat one. Y'all got me up to 71 subs. Hey, that's cool. There's Shell's link in case somebody else wants to go check her out. It's funny. Yes, they say somebody was telling me like an 8 to 10 seconds is like the best. I don't know. That one that I had 1.2 million views on it. That was 59 seconds. So, and then I have other ones that are 8, 10 seconds, 11 seconds that do good. I just did a 12-second one today. Did 39, I think. But I don't know. All I know is you can't get subscribers if you ain't got videos out there. Um, Plus, a lot of the stuff that I put out, a lot of people like to comment on it and like to see what I do. Well, thanks, Jonathan. Happy 4th of July. Tell Stephanie it's a happy 4th of July to her, and have an enjoyable evening. I'll talk to you soon. I need to make another short. Yeah, shorts are. I mean, I say that all the time. There's always something you can make a short out of. I made a short out of. I have these little pine cones with coating on it. You throw them in the fire. They make neat colors. That's the one I did today. Exactly. Can't win if you don't play. That's what they say about the lottery. You gotta play to win. If you don't play, you can't win. Yes. That's true, Shell. That's very true. That's your Tim Windsor. Yeah, he got over 500. Doesn't have a video, but he's a hell of a nice guy. He's always on people's lives. He's always helping out. Gonna be hard to record driving and put crew 3 cars this weekend. Oh, okay. Pit crew. Okay. Played 491 times so far. Oh, is that how many videos? 491. Yes, Tim's the best. There you go, body cam. There's Rusted Junk Garage. Hello, Rusted Junk. Happy 4th of July. Yes, look at that, Skip. 370. You keep going, buddy. You keep going. You have some cool videos. I like how you start your videos. Come on, let's go. Let's go out and shop. That's neat. I think that's neat. But I think when I first saw him, he only had, what was it, 126 or 119? I forget what it was. I think he commented on one of my videos. That's where I found. I think that's where that came from. There's Mater. What the buck did you miss? You didn't miss nothing but happy 4th of July there, Mater. Yep, 500 is coming up soon. Might do something special. Probably not. Yes, I know. I think I have. Let me go look. Excuse me. 849 videos. A lot of mine are shorts, though. 851. 851 videos, but I was looking. I think I only have like 146 or something like that, long form. There's Skip's Dark Hollow. He just got another one. Does nothing special. Has 46. He picked up a few. We got does nothing specials link. I know I'm subscribed to him. I'm sure I am. If not, well, I guess I can go check. Yep, subscribed. 46. What's up, Blake? Hey, never fear, the Dougster is here. Happy 4th of July, Doug. Dougster. We will not drink the Queen's tea. Hey, mate. My internet shuts right down when I upload videos. Getting annoying. Yeah, especially if it shuts down. I mean, if it takes forever and ever. Another thing you got to watch is your format on your videos. I know I made a mistake one time and left the format at 4K or something like that, and it was taking forever to download. Because I use DaVinci Resolve, and in there you can just hit a YouTube button, and it will format it for YouTube. A hubcap wreath, my right shoulder, right here. Oh, I see. Right there. That's my whiteboard. You just can't see it. I have a list on there. Aha. She's trying to fill my wall up. Hey, there's Dust Devil Garage. Oh, Brian, happy 4th of July. I just saw a 68 Dodge Charger today on Facebook Marketplace, and it reminded me of the Knuckle Duster. because it was jacked way up in the back and the wheels were sticking out of the fenders on the rear about that much. I was trying to see how I could share it to you on Facebook, but I couldn't figure it out. I thought you might enjoy that one. And 6% has been back and forth between 794, 799 for 3 days now. It goes up and then down daily. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't understand that, but that still happens to me. But usually it's only one or two. But every now and then it'll go up, 5 or 6, and then back down 3 or 4, and the next thing you know, they all come rolling in. I'm your favorite resident Ford heathen. Oh, forget to film it. Oh, don't even say yes. Yeah, that I think that goes. That's like a YouTube requirement. Forget to hit the record button. Do it all the time. Or another thing that happens to me is I'll be talking to the camera and it's not recording. I forget to look to see. Okay, Blake, did they cut the brace from the quarter to the wheel tub out of your dart for slicks? This car hasn't yet. I'm the Ford guy that hates new Fords. He's an old Ford guy. The Fire Pinto. I hear you, Blake. There's Fire Pinto's link. Oh, did he say he hit 1,100 subs today, or he was almost, or he's almost at 1,100? I gotta move my phone before I pour water. All righty then. Hey, the sun's finally going down. It probably came down to about 87 degrees in the garage here now. Luckily, I like the heat. I'm one of them weirdos. A lot of cutting on the dart. Oh, is that the poison dart? I'm an old Mopar gal. Give me an old Mopar muscle. 1091. He's 9 away. 1092 now. Somebody got him. It's 95 here in North Carolina. I don't know what it is outside, but I know in the garage here it's like 90 degrees. But then the sun shines in here. Now it's finally over the trees up there. I wanted to do it from the backyard today, but too many severe storms around. Max, she's got the mini tubs and inbound spring relocation kit, previous owner. So it looks like shit, in my opinion. Hey, there's Jerry Racing. Did Jerry jump in here, or did you just put it up there? If not, happy 4th of July, Jerry. Dougster says, I got $1,000 quote to pull out the 92 D150 chassis the other day. Screw that. I'll repair the 79 chassis before that. $1,000 to straighten the frame. Oh my gosh. Man, you can have the truck built for that much. How bad is it? Maybe you can straighten it yourself. Yeah, it needs room for slicks. Ain't none. Time to take the dog out. All right, Fire Pinto. 93 in North Carolina, 88 in high humidity. Yeah, the humidity's high here. LA Auto Works says that's what I charge. Crisp 90 degrees in the river. River Valley. So LA Auto Works, how long does it take to pull a frame? I guess as long as it takes, right? There's no flat rate for something like that, I would imagine. Thunderstorms coming. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, Rich. Rich is like southeast of me, or maybe just east. I think he's like southeast. Okay, so the passenger frame rail is shifted, so the frame is out of square. Does nothing special. She's in the inner banks. Where you at? A few hours. Oh, straight east of me. Okay. Yeah, you're on the other side of Philly, aren't you? I heard there was somebody walking down the street in Philly today just shooting people. In the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. Yeah, I'll be down there in the week before. Um, No Name Nationals. I think I'm leaving on the 16th. Yeah, I'll be down there on the 16th. I'll be over in Bybee, Tennessee, down from Morristown and north of Newport, northeast of Pigeon Forge. That's where we'll be eating, down there at the mill. The Linker Bend. It's $100 an hour for pulling, however long it takes. Right. I was thinking probably $100 an hour. Remember how long it takes, but 10 hours to pull a frame? I think maybe want to get it perfect, right? Max Wedge says the holes for the bowls through the frame for Caltrax are already there. Cool. 87 in Olympia Peninsula in Washington. What part of the mountains there, Shell? I'm originally from Schuylkill County up there in the Pottsville area. You know where they make that Yingling stuff? Yeah. Oh, is that Rod Run week? No. The 16th. Or is it ending on the 16th? I'll be there from the 16th to the. Me and my best friend, he likes to go to car shows and stuff too. I'll be there from the 16th till the 21st. Their labor rate was 120 an hour. Okay. There's Dougster's link. Go check Doug. Oh, Hazleton. Ah, that was only 25 miles north of where I used to live. Right now it's 45, 50, 70 miles north of me right now. But yeah, I used to go to Hazleton all the time. Hazleton is a hop, skip, and a jump away. Oh, the week before No Name Nationals is Rod Run here. Okay, cool. What town is that? Is that in Pigeon Forge or not? Maybe I missed it. I probably came down the week after last year. That's probably what happened. That might be a plan, Stan. I'd love to go see that. Made on Maple Lane's link. Thank you there, Unfinished Project. Does Nothing Specials link up. I missed Does Nothing Specials link is right there. A diamond in the a diamond in it. You need to get it square before chopping it. Otherwise, you'll never get it together. You'll have a gap too wide. I always thought this Potter County, it's Clinton County, this side of Renovo. Oh, okay. Uh, we can crudely straighten it with a porta power or a tractor before I make my cut. Oh, early 2000s. Yep, I was up that area. Yet I moved down here in 2014. The Dial Soap Plant. High unfinished project. There's GT link. Thank you, P. High Maple. There's unfinished projects link. He's been putting out some videos now too, not just the short ones. But man, he make a haul with BRG prizes. He should be able to get all his unfinished project finished now. Hey, Mark. Man, did you see the last video Mark did? The smile on his face when he drove that truck out of that garage. That was awesome, Mark. I love to see that. Happy 4th of July, by the way. That was great. It's always a good feeling when you finally get to the point where, hey, I could get this together enough to drive it out and back it back in. I've been there. Yep. I'm gonna be there again. That's when I bought the buck, I I had it up in the yard, and I didn't want to be jacking it up on the dirt. So I got it running as quick as I can, and here two plug wires were backwards, right? And it was a pop, bang, bang, boom, bang, and I said, I'm driving it anyway, and got it out there, drove it down here. I was so happy. There's Mark's link. Go check out Mark's video where he's smiling ear to ear. Grew up in Ohio. Spent a lot of time at the Spring Nationals in Columbus. Got to watch Big Daddy Dungarlitz a lot. Oh, cool. Oh, you're welcome, Mark. Huge milestone for sure. I have till Thursday to finish my car and trailer loaded for Friday. Wow. Oh, you have Thursday. Yeah, see, Skip says, hi, Mark. I love the truck and the content you do. Yeah, so do I. I like to watch Mark's channel. I don't get to see a whole lot because there's so many anymore. And then I try to keep up with all the no name nationals people, see what's going on new. So I have something to talk about on a Saturday night. So if I go to the races on, maybe I'll just go Sunday. I can still do the live Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. There's Skip's link. These moderators are great, aren't they? I like how they just put the links up. That's some cool stuff. I'm trying to tighten up my camera and it won't tighten. Maybe I can do this. Oh, there we go. I got it now. All right. Sorry. I hope I didn't get anybody sick by shaking you around like that. All right. So, yeah, it's almost an hour. I didn't. And there's 13 people yet. I don't know who's live. Does anybody know who's live tonight? I know Destroyer's last live, our last laugh. I don't think he's live tonight. Your hired pit crew. All right. Yep. I can check the air pressure. I'll check the oil too. Oh, we got the best moderators. Yeah. Rich and Unfinished Project, and Tim stops in. Um, Buck's live. Yep. And oh well, so Auto Salvage Outlaw, he another one. Um, I have so many of them. Yeah, I just got a job. See this, people? I just got a job. Pit crew, Max Wedge. I hope I can make it. I really do. I know it's only about an hour and 10 minutes for me or something like that to Beaver. have to see what I can do about getting up there and get to watch Max race. We all look out for you, Buck. Yes, you do, Rich. Thank you so much. You guys are great, great. I mean, um, it it's such a relief to know you guys are there to help out with the links and stuff because um, it's tough to move around and I lose my mouse from screen to screen sometimes. But you guys make it so much better. Thank you so much every week. What's Max says he says can't check his oil, no dipstick. He blocks them off. I don't. Well, I guess if you change your oil consistently, then you can do that. All right. You race it, change the oil. I know people like that. So some of them roundy round guys do that all the time. You get one race, change your oil. Yes, Buck would like to thank the Academy and all my moderators and all my people in the chat and all my friends on YouTube. Happy 4th of July. And thanks for stopping by all the time and making these lives fun and entertaining and what have you. I guess I'm not good at speeches. Who's this guy? His mom and his Uncle Buford. I forgot about Uncle Buford. Well, my nephew calls me Uncle Buck too, so there's Dougster's link. I'm too cheap to waste oil like that. Well, those guys don't think it's wasting it, but then there was other, I heard other guys where they would, take the oil out of the race cars, and then they would just put them in their daily drivers. Change their oil in their daily drivers. Time to eat. See you later, LA Auto Works. Thanks for stopping in. There's LA Auto Works link. Well, thank you, Skip. So are you. Good man. There's Twisted Mopar Garage's link. Hey, that works. Yeah. Yeah, if you know somebody that does that fire pinning, you can get some oil for your daily driver. What I would do is run through a paint strainer, just because. Max better get at it. You got a million things to get ready. Well, make sure you film some of that stuff, Max. You know, even if you make some mistakes, sometimes mistakes will get you some views and some subscribers. Some scribers. But thanks for stopping in, Max, and have a happy 4th of July. Or rest of 4th of July, anyway. It's already, 6 o'clock? 6 o'clock here in the Eastern time. Later, guys. Later, Max. I missed where you're going on Sunday. Oh, back up the Beaver Raceway. Remember I was up there a couple weeks ago? I said I should have stayed in a hotel instead of driving back and then up there. That one. There's Max's link. Dean. Did Dean stop in? Did I miss the Dean? I fix all my mistakes, but I have to cut out the 4-letter words. Yes. Make plenty of mistakes. Yes. We'll film them. Dean's the best guy south of the equator. Why can't I see his comments? Let me go over here to the YouTubes. And I got to click all messages or live chat. There we go. Let's see if it shows up this time. Hey, there's First Responder Garage. Did you make it home? There's Dean. Sorry about that, Dean. I didn't see your comments in the videos or in the chat here. There's First Responder, though. Yes. Hey, can anybody relate? I film all my mistakes, but I have to cut out the 4 letter words. There's Damien. Hey, Damien. First responder garage link. He's making a beer wagon. And you got some other surprise videos too. Oh, you're still driving home. Okay. I guess what are you like 6 hours away or something? Well, I don't want you to be um, chatting while you're driving. Keep your eyes on the road. Oh, how about Rich? Hey, and Rich is a professional welder there, FRG. Nice welding, brother. And Skip says, hey, first responder. JB said you stopped by. So you would really just be watching me driving. That's okay. Buff does it all the time. But he talks while he's driving. That's right, Shell. Me, I never say one 4 letter word. It's usually 2, 3, or 4. Okay, if anything happens, he'll be the first one on the scene. Yes. You know why? Because he's first responder. That unfinished project's a witty character. Let me tell you, he has some awesome comments, and uh, he's very knowledgeable too. If you ever noticed, is that Jason's garage? What's up? Oh, Jason, I'm sitting in the same spot I was sitting in last night. Oh yeah, 15, hanging out on a Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening it would be. I just want to spin you around, and I don't know if you can see it out there, how beautiful it is outside. Yeah, it's kind of fuzzy. It's a little fuzzy. There's Jason's Garage link. He does a live every week. Last night he just did a random one. He used to do Tuesdays, but I think Rob took over that one. And then now he does a Thirsty Thursday. Yes, definitely make it short of my brake rotor grinding on my oh, lower suspension arm. Was that um was that a mistake? Curse words. 4:55. Yes, Skip. I was hoping to. I was hoping to have a call from him on Friday, and he says, "Hey, it's ready. Come pick it up." And I'm going to try to make arrangements for Saturday to pick it up, but I didn't hear anything back yet. And I'm not the type of guy that bugs somebody all the time. You know, I would rather let them do their job. If it gets too long, then I'll go. Then I'll make a phone call or whatever. But it's only a couple weeks now. He told me like 6 weeks, and it's only like I think this Friday or something like that will be 4 weeks. So I'm expecting a phone call soon. Oh, she forgot to add 68 Roadrunner to her. Yeah. Roadrunner runs on the road all day. Just finished supper and slowing down for that night. All right, Jason, sounds like a plan. Yeah, I was out. I was working on this a little bit today. I was up cleaning out my other trailer. I loaded the buck on the flatbed trailer, and I got my four wheeler running. I was just playing around all day in the yard. Uh oh, stuffed peppers. I love stuffed pepper. I just had some. They were good. Hey, here's a little something for First Responder Garage. No, don't bug the machinist. Yes, I don't like getting bugged. You know, when I was working on cars, they'd be calling every, is it done yet? Is it done yet? When's it going to be done? How long is it going to take? I don't know. They used to get mad at me because I'd say, well, tell you what, my crystal ball is broken right now, so I can't give you an answer. Here's another one. They'd say, how much is it? I'd say it's over $1 and under 1,000. They didn't like that one either. Someone say 68 Roadrunner. Yeah, that was Shell. Isn't that what you got, Buster Radio? Is yours 68? Is Linda a 68? I never noticed. At the local Autobone, there is a solid brake disc that is completely worn away, and what's left you would use in a meat slicer. Oh yeah, I've seen. Have you ever seen rotors wear down to right down to the fins? We used to have one hanging in the shop. Unfinished. I look forward to that. Where are we at here? Under $1,000, you'd lose the shop today. Linda is a 68. Okay, cool. Thought so. There you go, Shell. Go check out Buster Radio Garage. Right? There's his link. Take a look at Linda. Beautiful car. And it runs too. Well, Happy Fourth there does nothing special. He's got to run. And I got to get back to cleaning out my Galaxy. Happy Fourth, everybody. Guess who it is?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You guys getting any kind of road noise or anything?
No, nope. I didn't hear
okay.
anything until you start talking. There's Skip's link. Does nothing special's link. What's going on there? I heard you surprised the hell out of JB and Lars.
Shoot, yeah, man.
That's
that
the
was
way
fun.
to do it. Yeah, that's the way to do it, isn't it? Did you get it
Yeah.
on film?
I tried to go live, but it's just, showing up and trying to do it live and going through my phone for the internet access. It was just too much. So.
Yeah. There's Dougster's link.
Oh yeah, Big Mike was there and talked a little bit, and he had to hit the road. So.
Right, because he was on his way home or something from somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
There's John Wilburn. Hello, John. Happy 4th of July, John Wilburn. I just
Happy
in here
4th.
to hi to all my YouTube friends and happy 4th to everybody. There's John Wilburn's link. Make sure you check out his link. And if you want to grow your channel, there's a lot of information in his previous live videos. The one I just watched today was the one with Thumper the Sweaty Fat Guy and the ethanol. I never got to see that one. And I only got to see parts of it today because I was in the garage working. But I'm going to go back and watch that one.
Yeah.
Here. He has it set up into little chapters too, so you can go in and just look at different spots. It's really good.
Speaking of ethanol, I might have to put a ethanol sensor on the Durango so I can basically turn it into a flex fuel vehicle.
Right.
With the Holly Terminator X. Because
Yes,
I just ran across a pump today that supplied it, and of course I was in Tennessee, and where I'm, in Georgia where I am, you don't see that, you know. But I finally saw it at a pump, and it was like 20 cents cheaper or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Well,
made me think.
you know who does that all the time is Nivlac 57, the Nelsons.
Uh huh.
He does that with the ethanol sensor.
Okay.
So I'm sure he has that on video somewhere.
I
And
have to check them out.
if not, you can email and ask him which video it was that he went over it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he would be able to guide you through that. Because when they did the Volvo, they had because they were doing a drag and drive event, so they would have a regular fuel for driving to the event, and then they'd switch it over to ethanol for racing. And I remember I'm talking about the ethanol sensor.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that'd be something I want to check out.
Yeah, and
I mean, I could just add the sensor and go through the tuning process, and I know what the ratio is supposed to be, but to look at a video and then do it, I think it'll just help things go a little smoother.
right. So I don't know if that sensor like senses the strength of it or whatever you want to call it. Like 85% or 77% or you know what I mean, and then adjust your timing and stuff to that,
Yeah,
and then the amount of fuel.
that's what I'm thinking it does. It just kind of senses the alcohol content or however it does it.
Right.
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
know.
about it. By the time I get the sensor in and get it all tuned, I'll pretty much know a good amount about it.
Right. And that's another guy you could talk to also would be Thumper the Sweaty Fat Guy.
Yeah.
You know, about the ethanol, but I don't think he's into the electronic end of it. He's more carburetor dude, you know. But he can help you out with the ethanol because he makes his own. Skip says that first responders one smart dude.
I don't know about that. I've been uh, I've been blessed to know, most of the people in my life, so
Right, and you had a
I
lot of
learned a
training.
lot. I learned
You
a
had
lot from them.
a lot of training too, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A lot. Oh my goodness. You, you name it, I probably got a certification for it.
Yeah. Did you work at a lot of different dealerships, or is
Yep.
that where you?
Dealerships, mom and pop shops, and actually one of the first mom and pop shops I worked for is Weber and Son over in Strongsville, Ohio,
Uh-huh.
and they worked on everything, except for planes and helicopters. But he had these NIAT tests. They're basically Napa Institute of Automotive Technology,
Uh-huh.
and he says everyone you pass, I'll give you a 10-cent raise. And there
Oh
must have
wow.
been 40 of these. There must have been 40 of these things on the shelf, and I was like, oh heck yeah!
Yeah.
And that's about the time where fuel injection was still like,
Coming around.
yeah, coming around,
Yeah.
and I learned about that, CVs, drive. I mean, they had every part of the vehicle broken down. I took all those, and yeah,
But I remember when fuel injection first come out was at 86 or something like that, 85, 87, somewhere around there. But the best thing I liked about it was there was no more spaghetti vacuum hose schematic. Remember those underneath the hood? It was like, oh
Yeah.
my
How
god,
many how many TVS sensors broke while you mess with them darn hoses?
god, man! I was so happy to see that.
Oh man.
I'll never forget that one. But
When
I
it
didn't get.
worked, it worked good, but man, if you got a leak somewhere,
Oh
uh,
yeah, Yeah, and it's just
And
like,
they had oh man, that guy's just driving around with his fuel cap hanging out of his fuel door. Nice.
yeah,
So, anyways, you remember the Ford trucks where they had that big like you know kind of swooped over plenum, and they had them plastic lines that went behind it.
oh
Those would
yes,
crack all
yes,
the
yes. Yep, the
they would
red and
crack all
yellow.
the time.
Yeah, the red and
Oh
yellow.
man.
Yep, yep, yep. They went to
Yep.
the EGR valve, I think.
Yep. Yep.
They had that like the 5.8 and 5.0. They come up with, yeah, and the throttle body was on an angle, and the IAC was right there too.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Um,
And then if you had a air pump on an inline six, oh those, oh my goodness, it looked like you had quadruple turbos under the hood, but the engine had no guts.
well, Dougster says the '77 T-Bird and the '80s V12 Jag is tied for the worst vacuum lines.
Oh
I,
yeah.
I would have to say like an '83 Malibu with a V6 in it was the worst. My God, try to do a tune-up on one of those without breaking a vacuum hose or a fitting.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's upsides and downsides of fuel injection. I mean, I'll probably end up doing a video on it pretty soon, but you're actually, um, fuel injection is actually more prone to spark knocking. I'll explain that in one of my videos, but I'll be doing something on it. But yeah, carbureted is definitely get more power, and I don't know. It's definitely one of those videos where I'm going to have to think it through because it's easily can be like an hour long. Um, oh, oh, I lost audio. What's going on?
Are you there yet?
Hold on, I lost audio.
I'm out. All right. See you later on finished project. Oh, no audio. Okay,
Oh,
hang
no
on.
audio. Okay, hang on.
It's me.
It's
I
me.
don't have the
I don't
audio.
have audio.
Let me go
Let me
back
go
here.
back here.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Anybody else see a shell? See a shell. Anybody else hear me? I'm talking. Anybody hear me?
Technical difficulties. I know you guys can probably hear me, but I can't hear you guys.
I can I can hear you. Right? Let me see here. It looks like I got the All right, I gotta shut that off now. Hold on. Well, it looks like they got my audio back anyway.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me? They said you can barely hear me. Can barely hear
Yeah,
me.
now I can hear you. Yeah.
Is it good or is it just barely hear me?
Oh, it's good. I can hear you clear now.
Okay. I don't know what I did wrong there, but I did something wrong. Buck, no audio. But I got to answer Rich's question here. Rich says, "Quick question, Buck. Am I on holiday pay today?" Yeah, it's a holiday. What is it? Double time on a holiday? I can hear both of you now. Okay, cool. Somehow when I all it did was is it hit me. It took me out of the studio, and then I had to come back in the studio, and then I lost my audio. But this mouse has a little button on the side here. If you hit it, it'll take you for a while. It'll take you somewhere. I don't know where it takes you, but it takes you.
So I don't know if you already talked about this, but the CUDA's coming along really good. The the roof, that's probably the hardest part of the whole all that body work.
Well, happy Fourth of July, Tim Windsor. Uh, well, the roof, LA Auto Works was right. I believe a tree fell on it here, and because you could see where there's dents in there, where it looks like there was branches.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna straighten it out the best I can. I'm no professional body man. I mean, I can take some dents out, and I have little hammer divots left. And I'll put a skim coat of Bondo over it and do the best I can. It needs a whole
Yeah.
new roof skin because there's rod around the back window and there was rod around the front that I fixed. But I'm not going to worry about that.
I wonder if that shares another roof line with a similar vehicle, whether it be newer or older or even like modern, you know?
I don't think so, but I did see reproduction ones for like 700 bucks, $800 or something like that.
Oh, well, that's not too terrible, but it's
That's
still
not
a good hunk
that's
of change.
right. That's not too terrible. But once you get that's just that. But then there's bracing up under there, and there's cross members, and there's all kinds of stuff up in there.
Oh, yeah, everything that goes along with it.
Yes, and anytime you start digging in the rust, it just snowballs into all this other stuff. So,
What you need to do is find, oh,
I
I'm
was
sorry.
hoping to save a lot of that roof work until next winter. I was just going to fix around the windows so I can put the doors and stuff back on.
Yeah.
But I dig an inch and I end up going in a foot. Now I got the whole roof stripped, which is nice because once I stripped it, it all came back into shape. Hey, there's a hot rod guy garage. Hello, hot rod guy. Happy 4th of July. Tim Windsor says, I worked all day at home. I quit because I can't afford to pay myself. 0 times 0 is what? Double time plus 8 here, Doug. My old shop used to pay triple time if you had to work the holiday. Holiday pay plus double time. Wow. Never had that. Hey, there's Mean Street Mopar. Oh, Mean Street Mopar. Happy 4th of July. Did something happen? Did we get Mean Street Mopar's link up there yet? What's he say? Bodywork is like an onion. You peel it off a layer, and there's an underneath, and another, and another. Yes, exactly, Dougster. There's pi. 3.14159. That is horrible out there. Oh, look, he's correcting you there, Rich. Mean Street Mopar's link. There he is. I think he's under 100 subscribers. Aren't you? Let me go check.
Yeah, there's a lot of new content creators um, coming
Yes,
on.
we got a well. I think we still. Let me count, but I think we still have like is it 13 or I thought there was 20 under 500 yet. You know, I'm going to go look. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, we got 20. 20 channels under 500 subscribers. Main Street Mopar has 63 subscribers. And then Smoke Ranch Garage he's stuck on that 471.
Yeah, it seems like it just likes to find a certain number for every channel, and it kind of just stays there for a while, and then it just picks back up again.
Rich is so hurt. Dean's just Dean. Uh-oh. Ron English said I checked my phone and there's Mr. Buck. How do, buckaroos? How do, Mr. Ron English? And happy 4th of July, fella. Rich says I stand corrected. 3.141593. He added another digit.
Digits.
Uh-oh. We got competition going on here. Rich GT350 and Tim Windsor. They're battling on the subscriber count. Rich got over 500. Cool.
Nice.
Yes, that is nice. Oh, Fire Pinto says, LOL, these days, if I'm going to spend money on fireworks, it's the brass and lead variety. Yeah, I don't have to worry about my fingers because I don't mess with fireworks. I'll let that to all the neighbors, and they were setting them off pretty good here last night. Tim is the man. Yes, he is. He's staying in tonight. All right, Ron. Tim wins. He's holding steady at 554 with absolutely no content. There's Ron English's. Are you still there, FRG? Damien, you still? Yeah, I guess you're breaking up, maybe.
Yeah, I'm going through the mountains right now.
Yeah. How far away from home are you?
About 3.5 hours.
Oh, really? Still that much?
Yeah, it says. Oh no, it says I'll get home around 2:30.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you still got almost 4 hours to go. Wow.
Yeah.
Now, will you drive straight through or will you stop?
Yeah. It's all good. Oh no, I'll drive straight through.
Oh, okay.
I usually pick up some road candy and just drive straight on.
Yeah, yeah. Is Engine Light Garage is back? Hello, Engine Light Garage.
I got my gallon of water and
just keep on rolling. So how far away were you from JB's? Is it 6 hours?
Well, I had to travel about an hour and a half to go get the transmission, but it was north already. So that kind of helped me, on the way to, because JB is north of me. So I'd say about 5.5. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
5.5, 6.
Oh, so you're not on the road
But
that long.
I'll just take my time.
Yeah. Do you got work tomorrow morning or not? No.
No, I don't. Well, I mean, I can if I wanted to. I mean, I can always go to the fabrication shop on my days off, and
Right.
they got a lot of work there, and we're still hurting for overtime
Yeah.
with the county, the firemen and stuff like that. So, but I just got too much to do on the Durango, and I really want to, see what I can do to get that to No Name Nationals. And I'm just throwing things back in it that I took out that I was going to replace. But it's gotten to the point now where, working the 2 jobs and trying to get the Durango together, it's like, all right, do I really want to tackle this project
Yeah.
right now? Or do I just want to put this back in and go to and keep moving forward,
Yeah, I would not. My opinion is to get it running now, and then if you wanted to change something and it's going to take a day or two, and you have a day or two, you can do it.
Oh,
It
yeah.
might be more work to
Yeah.
do it that way,
And
but just like this 455 for this buck, I'm not gonna push myself to get that done to get it there. I'll take it with the V6 again. It's a running driving car, and it'll run differently than it did last year because I put a rear in it. And I did some carburetor work, but um, so it's an improvement from last year, and that's all. That's all you do with cars, right? You improve them.
exactly, yeah, absolutely. Now, did you ever get to drive it with the new rear end?
No, I've been driving it. I drive it all the time. Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're daily. Okay,
Well,
cool.
I don't do it daily with it, but I just had it at my first cruise-in car show. I had it there, and then I'll take it for I'll just take it for a
Okay,
ride,
right on.
do 20, 30 miles or something like that, and bring it back, or I'll go to the store with it. And, you know, I travel around with it. It's a nice little car to drive.
So, so what gears do you have? Well, what gear did you go from to?
Well, I don't know what I came from, but it was definitely a highway gear. It was an open rear, and
Oh,
the guy at work had a 10-volt Chevy from a Nova that would bolt right in, and that's what I wanted. So, and that had a 411 in it. So what I did was, and I was surprised it came out. They
nice.
had it in Camaro, and I was surprised it came with a 411 open rear, which seemed a little odd to me. So I put one of them power track units in it just to try them out, see how they work. So I got a positive, I got a locker in it.
That's nice. Nice.
Yes, I mean it does some banging around, but I haven't
Yeah, I
driven it
finally got.
enough. Go ahead.
I hope that 411 should help that V6 a lot.
Oh, it does. I mean, you can't. It's still a dog off the line, right? But once it gets going, boy, it
Yeah.
just keeps pulling and pulling and pulling. So
Yeah.
I think last year I had like a 12-second, 12 and a quarter or something like that. So we'll see. I want to take it to the racetrack around here again too.
Yeah, that'll be cool. I just finally mounted the shifter.
Oh yeah,
Um,
did you get a different one or did you use that one?
not
The Bucks. Did you get a
say that
different one,
again.
did you get a different shifter? Or did you use that one?
So
Weren't you gonna
um,
sell that shifter and get another one?
yeah, yeah, the PPP shifter. I'm not really impressed with it. It's when you look at pictures and you look online and you look at the videos, it looks like a, you know a
Colleen?
pretty good shifter, and it is. It okay. I'm not going to take away it's a good shifter, but I want something a little more beefier because I mean it's a half an inch wide at its widest part, and it's like grabbing a pencil to me. So it doesn't feel like a shifter.
Right.
But
Well, you gotta feel
yeah, I
comfortable.
finally got that mounted. I got it on pieces of wood for now, but I mean, wood you can shape it, and then I'll wrap it with fleece and staple it, and then pour a bunch of fiberglass on it, and make my own center console.
I got you. Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
a whole
that's how I made my speaker boxes.
right, but that's a whole lot of extra work. You could be doing other things though too.
Yeah, so I'm not going to be worried about wrapping it with fleece and fiberglass and this and that. It's
Right,
mounted, it's on wood, and it's
and it's
crude but
usable.
effective.
Right. Yes, and it's usable. Yeah, because you're not going to a beauty contest.
Right, exactly.
Dougster says, Sand Mountain Ballistics hopped in, and so did Colleen Tebow. Happy Fourth to both of you guys. And Dougster says, "Go Hunter, make Pontiacs cool again." Literally, because Hunter's getting ready to. He's trying to get his AC ready to hook up. Yes, Rich, if you could put Mopar Mustangs and minivans link up, that'd be great. Oh, he's working on cutting a rod out of his floor. Some people cover that with license plates, but they should make. I wonder if they make patch panels for the floors in a Diplomat. Mean Street Mopar's link. That sounds fun. Oh, putting yeah.
I mean, shoot, there's always
There's Mustangs, Mopars, minivans link. Yeah, you're breaking up again there, Damien. But we'll hang in here with you. Is there anybody else going live here tonight? Anybody know? Nope. All right, I'll hang in. I'll, I'll hang in till you guys let me know. You've got some 18 gauge sheet metal I'm using. Well, when I fixed the floor in this thing, I used I had some S10 metal and I had uh, some 78 Oldsmobile Omega quarter panel metal. That's what I used. I'm a recycler. Well, we lost Damien. I guess how would you say it? He lost reception or lost coverage. All righty then. All right, did I miss any comments? I'll take a quick look back here. Hey, Hunter, how about your brother jumping the 500 train? Huh? He punched his ticket. I guess it was today. That's awesome. Congratulations, Dakota. There you go, Mean Street Mopar. This guy's a professional welder. Go with Galvanneal. Easy to work with, welds good, and you can clean up the ends. Got some Thunder Boomers fixing to roll through. Yeah, that's why I'm in my garage because I was going to do it out in the yard, but um, I don't want to be in the middle of the live and have to run away from a thunderstorm because they're all around me. But I'm not getting anything. Donating nationals is about character, not pure muscle. Well, there is some muscle there. Love the Thunder Boomers. Yeah, I do too, but sometimes they can be a little scary. I just can't believe I got to go back to work tomorrow. Um, I'm gonna check my weather. Hey, many a muscle. And there's cousin Mike's back. Uh oh. Uh oh. Let's see. Damien's back too, maybe. Yeah, there's a lot of thunder boomers around me, but they're not hitting me. I would have rather be outside because there's a little breeze out there, but gotta do what you gotta do. After I fix the floor, I'll be able to drop in the engine transmission 360 and a 518 transmission. Cool. You only got less than 80 days. Hey, I hear you.
Okay, you hear me?
Yeah, now I hear you.
All right, yeah. Apparently, my phone doesn't like to be plugged in with the GPS, Bluetooth, and live streaming at the same time and overheated.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, so I hurried up, threw it in my AC vent.
Oh, oh, yes, yes, Doug. That's cool. Doug says he loves the rain on a warm summer day in the woods among the trees. The smell of clean is awesome. Yes, it is. Yeah, that's exactly right, Hot Rod Guy Garage. That's what happened to me. I was outside a few. I was out in the yard most of the day today, and it would cloud up and I thought it was going to rain, and then it didn't. So there's Hot Rod Guy's link. Yeah, the only thing with rain, those little showers, is it rains, and then after it's done, it's like a sauna out there. It's real steamy.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
if it would rain for like an hour, 2 hours, or something like that, it wouldn't be bad at all. It would cool things down. But old Ron English was outside seeing lightning at a transformer 75 yards down the road. Boom! All right, Fire Pinto, thanks for hanging out with us, and happy 4th of July. And we'll be watching for that Fire Pinto.
Yeah.
There's Fire Pinto's link. Ron English said that was years ago. Shell says, hey, Landon. All right. Oh, yeah. Hour 38. Wow. Yeah, we'll go a few more minutes here.
I'm close.
Maybe we can
I'm,
talk to Damien while he's heading home.
yeah, so I met Ronnie. Pretty cool guy. He's got a couple of projects going on at once, like all of us.
Oh, Ronnie, is that the guy with the transmission?
Yes, sir. He has quite a few of them. So
Yeah.
I got to talking to him, and he gave a transmission to JB, and he wanted a couple bucks for another one because I was looking for parts out of one. And I told him what I wanted to do with it, and he's like, you know what? Just take it. I'm like, are you sure, man?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. So what I did was I dropped both transmissions off at JB, and I was like, JB, out of the two, you got to have a good one here,
Yeah.
And all I need is a couple of parts out of it, and do what you want
Right.
with the rest, or however you seem fit.
That's cool. That's real cool of you.
Yeah, Ronnie's pretty cool. He has a couple of Fieros, which is pretty cool. I always wanted a Fiero. I mean, I still want one now, but I mean,
Yeah.
I got other things going on. So
Does he have a YouTube channel, or doesn't he do anything?
I, I don't think he. I think I checked him out on YouTube. I don't think he has any videos.
Okay.
He just kind of has a YouTube channel just to listen in and watch and stuff. But,
Right. He just has a channel to watch other people.
yeah, yeah. And we were talking bullshit in his garage, and he has a 3.1 in his car, the Camaro, and he also has a Firebird. Yeah, it's a couple of cool cars. And he's like, hold on, let me turn on the AC in the garage, and I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about putting AC in
nice.
my garage here, but I like it. I like it with the door open. Really. Never really worked in a shop that had AC, so. Pay it
Yeah,
forward, yes. I love the camaraderie within this community, yes.
he has a. He showed me a intake manifold. I think it was an Edelbrock, but it's a 4-barrel intake for an Iron Duke. The
Really?
ports were huge on it. I'm like, holy cow, that is pretty cool. I mean, that's strictly dirt track or some sort of modified because the porch was huge on it. But yeah, he has a 4-barrel aluminum intake for an Iron Duke. I thought that was pretty darn cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I mean, you think about it; those Iron Dukes were 2.5 liters, so they weren't far from a 306 or 2.8 V6. You know?
No, no, absolutely. Yeah, they were great engines too.
Yeah. I think the only thing that happened to them is it would then the push rod, or the rocker arm or something would break up there, and then head gaskets. That's the only thing I ever saw with them.
Heard of any of those, but they would throw a push rod or a rocker.
Yeah, I think it was the push rod guide would break, and the push rod would just pop off the
Um,
rocker. I've seen a few of those on those Iron Dukes, and then I did a couple head gaskets.
yeah,
But otherwise, no, you just keep they keep running and running and running.
I think the last Iron Duke that I worked on had a problem with running under a load, and the dealership that it was at the time, just a used car dealer, and it's been to like 3 or 4 other ones. And a friend calls me up. He's like, "Hey, I got this problem. It's been here. They did this, and now it's here, and everything checks out good. It's just and trying to diagnose it over the phone and this and that. And I was like, you know what? I'll be there in like 30 minutes. So I got there and he showed me what it was doing. And I told him to power break it and it started breaking up. And I'm like, I know exactly what this is. I said, you got any seafoam? He's like, yeah. I was like, pour it on down its belly. And then we did that. We poured it in and we stalled out the engine. And we waited like 10 minutes, fired it back up. Man, that thing didn't miss. It ran so smooth. It ran good under load and everything. It was just
Yeah.
the valves were dirty.
All right, cool. But anyway, Dougster says the Iron Dukes were used in the Legend cars. They made 350 horsepower with the wick
Uh-huh.
seriously turned up.
Yep. Hmm.
I didn't
Yep.
know that.
I believe it.
That's pretty good for 4-cylinder.
You can get any engine to run. You just gotta know how to tweak it.
Yeah, you gotta know what you're doing. I know how to work on them, but I don't know how to change stuff.
I haven't done a video on this yet, but it's um, I met a guy at a NASCAR team, and we got to just bullshitting and this and that, and he's like, "You ever tried taking out the second compression ring?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Try it." I'm like, "All right." So I'll be doing a video on that. You do need to run a vacuum pump if you do that. I don't know if I lost you again. I'm kind of going through the mountains one more
No, I
time.
was reading this. I'm sorry, I was reading the chat. But no, you didn't lose us. You're sounding pretty good. But hello, Renegades. Happy 4th of July. And that Dougster said that anything can be made fast. How much cash are you bringing to the
Oh yeah.
bonfire?
Well, I mean, there's a lot you can do with stock stuff. It just, you gotta tweak it. Let's just say tweak it. I
No,
mean,
I don't
shoot,
mind
nowadays.
Bigfoots and Mopars. Hello, Mark. Happy 4th of July. You got a lot of neat stuff going on, too. Hot Rod Guy Garage says single compression ring will definitely reduce internal drag. The Geo Metro XFI only had one compression ring. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's Bigfoots and Mustangs, or yeah, Bigfoots and Mustangs, Bigfoots and Mopars.
See,
Link.
I'll touch on this a little bit. See, when you have a second compression ring and you're doing it with high performance, that combustion pressure gets trapped in between the rings and they start to flutter. So,
Oh,
you got, and if they flutter, guess what? I mean, your piston can't dissipate heat because the only thing that dissipates the heat is the aluminum or what the rings touch on the cylinder wall and what the oil does underneath. So, there's things you got to do other than just remove the ring, but I'll get into it.
yeah.
But the
Interesting video.
just the resistance, it's a drastic improvement of how much less resistance it is to spin that engine. And if you look at a good running engine, you see that the combustion gases don't go past the first ring anyways.
I got you. Yeah, I've seen that.
I mean, if you break it in right, and I don't know. I don't know how people feel about breaking in an engine hard, but that's what I do. The first thing I do is after the first startup, the heat soak or whatever, I'll take it out and I'll full throttle it. I mean, bearings don't need to seat, do they? They shouldn't be touching, period.
Yeah, but if you look at those two-stroke motors, they only have one ring.
Yeah.
So Dougster's been interested in a Pontiac Trophy 4. It's a passenger side of a 389. I wonder what it would run like with seriously hot parts. Don't have one, but sounds cool. Bitchin' little buggy engine. In a Pontiac Trophy 4. Never heard of those. Break them in like a dirt bike. Have you been there, Renegade? I guess we lost you again there.
I'm here.
There, you're back. You're scratchy, but you're back.
I'm back.
I'm back. Did you ever hear the Pontiac Trophy 4?
No. No, I haven't.
He said it's the passenger side of a 389. Well, I have to look that up now. I'm still here. I'm just floating around here. It's mainly all Pontiac 389 V8 stock parts with a few exceptions. It's mainly all Pontiac 389 V8 stock parts with a few exceptions. Never heard of that one. What vehicles were they in there, Dougster? 194 cubic inch inline four cylinder produced from Pontiac Motor Division. Years 61 to 63. Huh. How about that? Never knew that.
And what is it called again?
Pontiac Trophy 4. He believes it was in a Tempest. Power output.
And did I hear that right? Trophy 4?
Trophy 4, Trophy.
Gotcha.
Oh, he says, yeah, it looked like a slant 6. That's what Landon says. Let's Dean stay here? Electronic spark control, C Rose. And then Rich says, I have a good friend of mine that has a 65 GOAT in Mysteria, the light purple. GM sucked on keeping records. We've been looking for years to find out how many were built. The spark knock thing is a partial emission error problem, mostly fuel related gunk. But it's a problem often misdiagnosed.
Well,
Yeah, the Tempest that had the transmission connected to the rear axle. Okay, I think I did. Did it have like a torque tube going back there? Probably.
man, this Miata thinks she's hot shit. Do you hear that thing in front of me?
No, we can't. I can't hear anything.
It's a cool green. I'll give it that. It's a real cool green color, but
Hey, Pure Pontiac Garage. Happy 4th of July.
Pontiac. You know, when I was, I think I was like 15. Yeah, I had to been like 15. I couldn't drive then. So when I was 15, a friend of mine, his brother, just picked up some Firebird and had some guy put a 455 in it, and he bought it for like $300, right? So we go over his house and we're just cruising it around, having fun, this and that. And I was telling him a little bit about the 455, and you can't really rev high. And as soon as I said that, you know what that idiot did? They revved it to 5,500 RPM.
Really?
I'm like, what? Why'd you do that? It's like, oh, it just seemed, this engine's real strong. And I'm like, yeah, well, you hear it now? You hear that little knock? Yeah, guess what? And it did. It started knocking right there.
Wow.
So, long story short, it ended up in, of course, this is before 16. I was still living at home, and it ended up in my father's garage. And he's like, look, I'll get another engine, just swap it out, and you can do whatever you want with this 455, right? I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So a month goes by. You know, the engine's out, this and that, still waiting on the stand. Car's still sitting in there. 2 months go by, 3 months. I can't get a hold of this guy. I'm like, what happened to him? What's going on? And then all of a sudden, out of the blue moon, he's like, hey, I got an engine. I'm going to drop it off to you in a week. So he drops off this engine. I'm like, dude, this is a 400. It's not a 455. And he's like, yeah, but you can get it to work, right? I'm like, well, it's going to cost you a little bit more money, dude.
Yeah.
Well, once again, I try to get a hold of him, and months go by, and finally, it was like 6 months later, he just disappeared off the map. And I went to my friend, and I'm like, look, I can't get a hold of your brother, dude. What's going on? He's like, I don't know. He just kind of like disappeared. And I'm like, dude, I got to get this car out of my dad's garage, you know? It's his garage, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's brushing snow off of his car, and he has a garage, you know? So at any rate, I finally got pissed off. I put that 455, I threw it in the underneath the hood, chained it down, and pushed it in the driveway and hung a free sign on it. And not 2 hours went by. The guy came to pick it up, and that was the end of that car. And the engine, the 400 engine that I still have, I ended up looking at one of the old manuals that my dad had, and I ran the numbers on it. It was some sort of special, like, I know I'm wrong, but it was some sort of NX code. It was some 365 horsepower, some almost 500 foot-pound torque engine. And I was like, holy cow. And it was all together. It was all, carburetor to oil pan plug, you know? I was like, holy cow. So I just sort of sat on that engine. I wanted to use it, this and that, and never did. And finally ended up selling it. And some guy got a 68 Camaro, and then ended up, after he put it in his car, he broke the U-joints out of it. I'm like, wow, okay.
Well, I see these guys are talking about the 421s, and Bigfoot's a Mopar says, yeah, there's always a beautiful white 421 Catalina at the back of the. I guess it's a car show that's near him. I really started loving the early '60s cars, and me too. Just recently,
Yeah.
I always thought a lot of the early '60s were ugly, but man, they're really looking cool.
Yeah.
But the 421 sparked me because a buddy of mine had a 421 sitting in his garage for I don't know how many years, right? And I didn't even really know what it was all about at the time when he showed it to me. So I finally get a hold of him a few years later, and I say, "Hey, where's that 421?" I said, "I'd like to get it off you." He said, "Oh man, that's gone already." I said, "Oh man, I missed out on that. I was just gonna buy it just to have it, but I never got the opportunity to. It was gone before I got there." But Dust Devil says Spark Knock has been around long before emissions. Long before emissions. Carbon buildup and timing are the main causes. Carbon buildup causes hot spots in the combustion chamber, causes to ignite.
Okay.
But yeah, Doug, I don't even remember what carburetor system was on that 421, but it was supposed to have been a hot motor, and it just sat there for years. I saw it, never thought anything of it.
I'll tell you what, Brian's car looks badass.
Oh, the knuckle duster.
Yeah, that purple with the black, the stance,
Yeah,
the freaking tunnel ram. That is pure old school badassery right there.
right.
I love it. I just rewatched the video he put on the first startup.
Uh huh.
That was the look on his face is great.
Yeah, yeah. Like, oh, it started.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, he was surprised that it could fire it off. But I think Dennis from Twisted Mopar Garage was there with him.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. But those guys did a pretty neat live last night. I thought was they look on Facebook in marketplace and pick cars and talk about them. It was pretty cool. So I saw one today, but I can't find it.
Oh man, Facebook Marketplace. It's almost like they know exactly what you would like to buy. You know, they
I
read
know,
my
and
mind.
I was just telling my sister today that a lot of times if I see something, I'll let it sit for a day or two. Now, if I want it in a day or two, then I might go and buy it. But a lot of times in that day or two, I'm thinking, no, I don't need that. I just want it. I don't need it. So that's what I try to do is I'll leave it sit for. But then sometimes when I leave it sit, it sells, right? And then when it sells, sometimes I say thank you. Then I didn't have to buy it. And other times, I wish I would have bought it. But not this time. So did I miss anybody's comments here? Okay, after the mandatory PCV valve. People have tried to clean up engine bays and have coked up engines as a consequence. I like to buy it at 1,200 miles away from you, and it's sinfully cheap. Yes. Let me see if I can find this car. Oh, my laptop's getting pretty hot. There it is. I found it. There you go. Get this here. This here, this here. Are you still with us, Damien? I think he's gone. Share screen. Share screen.
You guys hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Yeah, you were gone there for a minute.
Well, shoot, I was just talking to myself there the whole time.
I want to show. Oh yes, I'm going to show Brian this charger.
Nice.
Well, it's $32,000 for it. And let me see if I can. Oops. Where the hell's the pictures? Okay, there's one there. There. It just reminds me of the knuckle duster the way the stance is.
Yeah.
Shells just said, I just said those bad words, Buck. She's out of coffee. There you go, Brian. For $32,000, you can have a 68 Charger. I think it's kind of rough shape for that kind of price. Here it is here. I guess that's about the best one. Hey, Mohawk.
Mohawk.
Hello, Mohawk. Happy 4th of July. The YouTube app crashed on my side. Let me get rid of this here. Remove.
Man, Mohawk's airbrushing. You see his airbrushing, man?
Yes. Did you see that? I mean, which one were you watching? The flame one?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That's some awesome work, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
There's Pure Pontiac Garage's link.
Shoot, he could probably set up a little air spray booth at the No Name Nationals, and you know,
Yeah, get some body paint. You can airbrush logos on people's arms. Be like a tattoo artist. I imagine that stuff takes a lot of time. There's Hippie Miller. Hello, Hippie. Happy 4th of July. 7:37. Oh my God, that's over 2 hours now. I'm running low on water, so I'm only going to last a little longer, fellas. Fellettes.
uh-oh.
You probably got a couple more hours to go, right, Damien?
Oh yeah, I've been holding it steady at 95. So it
95.
says, yeah, it says right now about 9:59 I'll get there.
Wow, you cut a half hour off. That's pretty good.
Shoot, I just following a car in front of me. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, yeah.
I find a rabbit and just follow it.
Shell says, "Hey, I'm not a fella." That's why I added fellettes.
Filet.
Yeah. Hey, ladies, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God, I can't believe they did that to that.
Steph said, That's actually a good price for that car. Charger Spring's stupid. No, I didn't know that. I didn't know I thought the 70 Charger. I didn't know about the
Shoot,
70.
nowadays 30,000 ain't nothing. Shoot.
Yeah, they wanted 32 for that one. I mean, the roof is in rough shape.
Yeah, but by the time you buy parts, piece one together, this and that, do time, man, 30,000. It adds up fast, Buck. That's for sure.
Well, thank you, Shell. Hey, Rich, I have a Molson on the Dougster. Doug says, "Hey, I'm on overtime here. Can someone grab me a beer?" I didn't even know how many people would be hanging out on 4th of July. You know, a lot of people have get-togethers and stuff. There you go, Rich.
Whatever keeps all their fingers and toes, right?
Right. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. I said I don't mess with fireworks, so hopefully I'll keep my fingers. I had a few friends lose fingers through the years acting up with fireworks.
Hmm. No, no, no. I had a bunch of what the hell were they? Something jacks.
Blackjacks.
Yeah, I had a whole pack of them blow up in my hand. I
Oh,
had my hand open, so nothing. I mean, it just shocked the hell out of me. But yeah, that's because the burn on the wick is just so darn fast.
okay. That makes all right. That puts me in perspective then, anyway. As he says, well, like I say, for a new basic A or B shit box, you're paying 25 to 32 grand. Wow. Maple, Made on Maple Lane says, I'm glad you don't play with fireworks because you'd have to go big or go home. Well, that's true.
H1000.
Fireworks cost more than Dodge parts.
maybe.
Maybe. No, man, I couldn't tell you the last time I bought fireworks. And there's a stand about a mile away from here.
I once bought a $100 mortar, and this thing was like, it was a 6-inch ball, right? And it came with a tube, and they said you had to bury it in the ground. I'm like, all right, that's cool. I'm like, $100, man. This should really put on a show, right?
Right.
I dug a hole, slid that tube into the ground, lit that muh. It went, choom,
Really?
and then you stood around, and then all of a sudden, boom! And I'm like, wow, that was loud. And I was like, I paid $100 for that?
So
And that was the
it was
last time I bought them.
huh?
Oh, jeez. I mean, it was loud. It was
Yeah.
like, woof.
So it must have threw it pretty far in the sky then.
Oh, yeah, it was, it was almost like, oh, man, I just got a freaking dud. And you started walking away, and all of a sudden, crack.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, my goodness. It scared the hell out of me. But the Excalibur ones, they come in like a black box. It has like a sword on it. I think they're like 60, $70. Those are pretty cool. You know, you get like two mortar towers, and they have 2 and 3 mortars each. Those are pretty cool. I think those are worth it.
Hey,
You know,
well,
if you were going to
Bigfoot,
do that.
hey, well, Bigfoot's a Mopar said he drove the Jack Pine Savage around the neighborhood with open headers. Figured if people were lighting off fireworks, why not?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot, yeah.
If you need to have it in the dark and have it backfire and throw some flames out,
Oh, man.
you're better off making a tater gun.
JB lit that 2.8 off.
Yeah.
And man, the video on it really just doesn't do it justice. I mean, it just
does it sound different than on the video?
it sounds killer.
Even on the video, it sounds like a V8.
It has the throatiness of a V8.
Yeah.
Okay, the video just doesn't do it justice. It's wild.
All right. Hey, Rich, a buddy of mine did that oxyacetylene in a garbage bag one time, and static or something sparked it off on him while he was filming. Yeah, he said he couldn't hear for like 3 days. Yeah, but man, are those things loud? Wow, and the percussion from them too. I would never mess with that. I'd be afraid to blow up in my face like it did his. Be careful with tater guns. Reinforced them pressure.
You know,
reinforced them pressures are greater.
you know, what Drano bombs are?
Drano bombs. Is that like the aluminum foil
Yeah.
Drano? Yes. Well, we used to do dry ice in a soda bottle with water.
Man.
Or you know what else you use? You use those MREs, you know, the heaters for the MREs. You could take the heaters from the MREs and crush them up, stick them in a soda bottle, put some water in, put the lid on, and throw it. It takes a while, but man, does it blow.
I wonder if you could do something like like 2 liters of Pepsi or Coke, whatever, and put a shell around a Mentos and just tighten it up and throw it. As soon as it hits the ground, it breaks open, and the Mentos, gets in with the soda. See what happens.
Oh, wow. Wow, how would you do
I'm
that?
pretty sure it'll make a mess.
Yeah. Oh my God, yes. The bugs would like it though.
Oh,
Man, it cooled down so much here. I might have to go sit out in the yard for a little bit. Oh boy, you all need to be doing. You all need not to be doing experiments. That's for sure. I'm sure that soda would be the bomb. Yes, it would be. Courtesy flush, drain a bomb.
remember when Jolt came out? The like a soda, Jolt,
That's so
whatever.
yeah. I don't think I think I tried it once or something.
What a nasty tasting soda.
I don't remember. That was a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So, all right, peoples, you think I ought to hang out here a little longer, or should we shut her down? It's already 7:30 in the Eastern time, anyway. Damien's a couple hours away yet. I know I won't make it that long. Cut a pack of Mentos. Oh, put a pack of Mentos in a 2 liter of Coke. Yeah.
With the wrapper, I guess that'll delay it.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Dougster says, let's go old school and put an old battery on boil on the bug charger and let her rupture. I don't want to be anywhere near that.
A bunch of Secret Service trucks show up at Buck's house the next day after this live.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
So, what's
Now, we're
this
only
we
joking
hear?
around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of it actually works, you know.
No. I never tried it. I have seen battery blow up though. Luckily, I was hitting the key switch when it blew up. I'm
Damn.
glad I wasn't right on top of it.
Battery blew up in my father's face.
Happy 4th of July, Tom. Well, thank you, Tom.
Say Turbo Tom?
No, this is Rot the Rat Rod, Rust the Hot Rod. His name is Tom.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He was in the running for the 500 last year in Miami National. He got 65 at Powell. JB just popped in and says, "Dang, we still at it?" Yeah, got FR down the line
Yeah,
here.
JB's got a nice shot. He's got machines.
Yeah, I was there.
Hey.
There's JB's link. You have to go back and watch that live we did from his shop. Oh my God, was that funny? My sides hurt. My sides were.
I thought you had a green screen because it looked that way because you're like below them and they're like behind you.
Yeah.
You remember that, Bob?
My brother Daryl and my other brother Daryl. Oh, you saw that
Did
one.
Lars get back there, JB?
Give me a minute, he says. I think he's going to hop on here. I guess I'm not shutting down yet. That's all right. I don't mind staying here.
Oh, absolutely.
Hell, I only know funny. That's what he says. I think I've got everyone. I wasn't subscribed to it. Well, thank you, Hot Rod Garage. Hot Rod Guy Garage.
Man, JB fired up that little S10,
Mm-hmm.
and it moves that truck. I mean, it moves it. Like when he revs it, you can see like the body roll.
Yeah.
It's got something.
It's
You
got
know,
something.
it's got something.
It's not just sitting there sounding good.
Yeah, it's something there.
You got a little something, something. Well, he's always telling me I need to be scared. I'm like, I ain't scared. He has to get it there first.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure with with these two transmissions, I'd like to see him get that black one figured out. And, you know,
Yeah.
at least try removing the valve body and putting that other valve body in
JB just said, I got something for Buck. Just wait.
it.
I'm waiting. I'll get
So
you
did you
this
pick
year.
up your engine?
Huh?
So did you pick up your engine?
No, not yet. I was hoping to hear about it on Friday, but I didn't hear it yet. So, should be any day now he'd be calling me.
So like, where do you just putting the stock stuff back in it, or what?
Oh, I don't know if I got. Did I tell you I took the crank or the two cranks I had and the block to another machine shop, and
Yeah.
they already lined on the block. And now they're cutting the crankshaft 10 I think. So that's what I'm
Okay,
waiting on.
so the machine shop it's at right now.
Yeah, the one that it's at right now, and it's been there probably about, I'd say, 4 weeks on Friday.
Hang on. I got it right. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you see, Lars isn't there to set
Man,
the
I bet you're
camera up.
confident.
Lars is over
There he is.
cooking dinner.
Never fear, the Dougster is here.
Yeah, Buck is always waiting. See, there's the problem. He's always waiting.
Always waiting. Yeah, I took that block and stuff to the first machine shop back in October.
I told you when you're done, I said, get ready, man. This is going to be a while.
And then I didn't get that back till like end of March or something. And I took it to our machine shop, and then his crankshaft guy got hurt. So then I took it from there. Now I'm at another one.
Well, excuses like assholes. Everybody's got one.
Is Lars cooking with the eye patch on?
Like I said, I got his mustache sitting here. Look, it's right there.
Okay. That's a big fan of yours, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I got a big fan.
Hey, yeah. Gets any hotter, he'll need a big fan.
But no, I'm putting out a video tomorrow how all this went down with first responder coming by and Big Mike coming by. Dude, that made my whole month.
That's cool, man.
It kind of didn't. I went live because I wanted JB to come on, and then I wanted him to be looking at himself when I showed up. But it didn't work out that way because
Oh, he's driving. That's why he can't get no signal. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Right. Yeah, he's just talking.
Yeah, he was trying to get me to come in there, and I was messing with Mike and trying to start this truck up and go, just give me a minute, man. Give me a minute. Let's get this thing done and I'll jump in you live. Yeah, the little letters are hard for me to see, man. I'm getting old, I'm
Yeah,
pushing 60 now.
I know. That's why I hooked up my webcam and then I have the computer so I can see the comments.
But yeah, Buck needs to start rearranging his brain for this year. He's still beating me,
Instead of
but
what?
I'll still leave him at the line.
So, um, let's take bets on when that transmission's going to get in there, huh?
Damn,
August
you didn't play my
31st.
video, man.
I
I'll
just put
get
a date. I just put a date on it. August 31st.
I'll get it in there.
August 31st.
So I mean, seriously though, Buck, have you heard about getting it? Are we even close to getting that 455 back?
No, I didn't hear anything yet.
Ah,
So, and like I said earlier, I'm not going to rush myself to get that done and get it in there.
yeah.
If I believe I have all the parts and everything here before I attempt it, then yeah, I'll bring it. I'll put it
Well,
in there.
you already got me beaten just with that rear end.
Yeah,
Snake attack.
that's no. I was saying that earlier. It already has an improvement over last year.
Yeah.
I got the carburetor running pretty good now, and I got that 411 rear in there. So
As long as you don't fall asleep at the tree. That's what I'm
yeah,
telling
as
you.
long as I don't fall asleep in the tree. But I've been driving it around. It's a nice little driver with a V6. So if it comes down to where I have 2 weeks left and the engine isn't in yet, then I'm not going to put it in.
Yeah.
I'll just run the 6.
There's no point.
Yeah, I'm not going to rush through it just to get it in there to go down there. I mean, it's
But if we're camping next to each other this year, I'll sneak attack you. I'll go in there and readjust your idle
Yeah.
mixture. Swap 3 and 4.
well. I said that to you earlier. I said if that 455 is all ready and done by the middle of July, um, I'll attempt to put it in because that gives me because I go on the whole month of September is shot for me, so I have to have everything done by the end of August.
Let me readjust. Adjust. There we go. Oh,
All right, ladies and flood warning. I have a bat and the hatches down. Be kind to one another.
yeah, but
All right, Reg. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, Rick.
Sounds like
See
you
you,
had
man.
a flood going on.
first responder walking around the corner of his house today, man, I was like, what the hell? Where in the hell did you come from? And why did you?
Yeah, you're damn right. I'm going to be toting a lot of stuff to No Name Nationals. I'm not going to have room for my four-wheeler. I still got to bring 2 chairs, a torque converter, a differential. I mean, come on.
Oh,
I still got Don's chair, shoot, or a seat.
forget about Don. He still got a whole floor pan to put in.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay.
Like I said, just give it to me. I'll sell it back to you. I'll make a
You
little
did
money
say
off
that.
it.
That's a good idea. I'm going to have to sell it to you, though.
Oh, damn. Nah, no, that's not cool. But it was a good time hanging out with you, man. I mean, seriously, That blew my mind. I turned around. I was under that hood, and I turned around, and you come walk around. What the hell? You was the last person I expected to walk around the corner of the house.
I think we lost you, JD.
The Wednesday video, man, covers all of it, which should come out tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, that was fun. I knew you were busy, man. I know I stayed a little longer than, but that was fun. It was fun. I'm glad I did what I did. So.
Oh, dude, I appreciate you, sir. Anything you need, you just ask. I'll figure it out. But I was thinking, he needs to ride down the road in that little trash truck. Yeah, this is screwed. I mean, in the little Blazer, but heck, man, a 6-hour drive home.
Yeah. He's almost there.
Well, I like the drive. I mean, I like the drive when, like, I'll wake up like real early, like 2, 3 o'clock, and I'll hit the road. And I love to drive at night. I just like to drive.
I used to
love driving for a long time.
I used to love driving at night, but just let me tell you, the older you get, the less you want to drive at night.
Yeah, the glare.
Yeah, you know what I found out by actually accident that helps with the glare at night? If you put a 50% tint on the front windshield, it helps out a lot.
I think I can get some of them spot optics, you know, that yellow. The little sun visor that comes down.
Yeah, those goggles kill me.
Yeah, wait till they come out with the polarized tint.
If you just want to wrap this up, man, don't let me hold you up, man. I just seen you back on here. I mean, still on here, and I was like, how the hell I'll jump in for a minute. All you do is run it up your view time, butthole. Hey guys, listen up. I need 260 watch hours. Y'all start watching my crap.
260.
Yeah.
Hey, well, do a premiere, like a 20-minute video premiere, and then do like a 5 or 6 hour live.
Here's one for you. Me and Damien was standing out here back in his truck, and he goes, "Man, it only tells me I got 320 watch hours." I said, "Well, no, click on this, click on that." I said, "Dude, you got 3,000 something watch hours." No, you ain't that far.
I was like, where'd that come from?
Yeah.
He was watching the monthly stuff, right?
Yeah, you know, we got enough. I believe that we have enough people now in the No Name Nationals, content creators, that, I mean, I even told JB, I was like, look, man, I'll play your video at night, just keep it on a loop on replay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get a couple of guys that do that. Shoot, you'll have them you'll have all your hours by morning.
Or we could just take over Buck's live and kick him out, and we'll just get him in the hour.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I gained a lot of subscribers doing a premiere before my live, and then hanging out in the live for 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah, now see, that's what I done when I was first firing up that little trash truck. Everything I done was a premiere. Because it's always 20-minute video. And I'm like, hell, I'm going to have 15, 20 people in here for 20 minutes.
There's Beamer. Happy 4th of July there, Beamer.
How's it going, man?
Yeah, happy 4th of July to you, man.
How you
How
doing?
you guys all doing?
Oh, we're just hanging out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Happy 4th of July to you, man.
Oh,
How you guys all doing?
John Echo.
Oh, just fine there, Beamer.
Did you see that video? Buck does it with that wreck I had in that truck.
Hey, Beamer, I think you have your.
Did you see that video? Buck does it with that wreck I had in that truck. Let me turn down my mic.
Oh God, it's like my speakers are throwing up.
How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, somebody's reverbing, man.
Yeah, that was
How's
Beamer.
that?
I think you got it straightened out.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it sounds a lot better.
Hey, look who it is. Hello, John. We've been talking about you. I hope you're doing all right. Happy 4th of July, John.
Who's that? The
Happy 4th of July to you guys.
Where you been hiding it, man? Where you been hiding it?
Which John?
John, this Scarlet, the four-eyed Cuda.
That's what I'm saying. Where you been hiding it, man? We ain't seen
Happy
you
4th.
in a while.
Yeah.
It's Jeb, you said?
But Beamer, I think I only saw the beginning of your truck that got rolled over video. I didn't get to see
Yeah,
the whole.
my 2004 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD was rolled 20 times last Saturday, a week ago Saturday.
Right.
Actually, 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
You okay?
No, I'm not okay. No, I'm not, guys.
Uh,
I had 7 staples in my head, and I got another health issue that I got to deal with.
yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, it's not good.
Yeah. Well, soon.
I don't know if I'll ever recover from this. It's a pretty bleak health issue that I got to go get an MRI on the brain.
Yeah. Oh my.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
but
serious.
you gotta wait till you get your staples out though before they can do that, right?
Staples are just taken out Tuesday, but I got to wait in line to the MRI machine. They did a CAT scan and they found a mass on my brain.
Oh crap! That's a double whammy.
Big mass on the brain. You know what that is, guys. The C word.
Did they say whereabouts?
In the brain.
Yeah, but
In the head.
In the brain.
yeah. Well, yeah, okay.
I was told by the
But,
doctor
like,
I have a mass on the brain and it's so large that it's pushing against the brain, and they wanted me to stay in the hospital. Of course, I wouldn't have none of that. I wasn't going to stay there so they could probe and poke me all night. And I said, no, I'm going home. I went home. But I got an appointment with an MRI machine where they're going to, I guess, do a more thorough examination with the MRI to determine whether it's a malignant tumor or a benign tumor, on the brain.
okay, so it sounded like it's on the outside of the brain. It's not like inside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's on the outside pushing against the brain. Yes, exactly.
Okay. All right.
Yes, most tumors are like that. They're on the outside, and they're not actually, on the inside of your brain. I guess it could be like that. I don't know. I never really had that much experience with it, but it's not good, guys. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared to death. But
Right.
I faced death before, and I will face it again. Head on.
How old are you?
I'm optimistic about it.
How old are you?
Beamer, how
I
old
just
are you?
turned 60. 60.
I'm 59, so
Yeah, I knew you guys were older than me.
stuff like that. No, stuff that scares the crap out of me when I start getting down. I'm like, oh crap, this might be the end of it. But
Yeah,
I tell
it's
you what,
scary.
man, keep this in mind. It's hard to start life out. Life will go on. It's very hard to kill a living being.
That's some
or
scary shit, man.
Anything.
Oh yeah, it's scary. It's something going on with your body that you have no control over.
Right.
Damn right, it's scary.
and your brain. Now, my sister had that an issue with her brain last year too. So she's still dealing with it.
Heck, I'm sure first responder done picked up people off the road going, this ain't going to last. And, you know, they walk out of the hospital. Life is something that's hard to stomp out. You don't believe me? Weed a garden.
Well,
Unless something
Yeah, buddy.
catastrophic happens.
say it's hard to live, but easy to do.
Well, John, I'm glad to hear you're doing okay, and work does definitely get in the way. And that sounds like a big deal there you got going on. Well, John, I'm glad to hear you're doing okay, and work does definitely get in the way. That sounds like a big deal.
Yeah, Scarlett, I'm gonna need all the prayers I can get.
Yes,
Yes,
everybody was
Hey, I
worried
can't
about
hear
you. Where'd
anything.
you go?
My speakers are throwing up again.
Yeah, Beamer, I think you got your YouTube playing again.
I turned on my other phone so I can see my TV for some reason not showing me the comments,
Right.
and my phone here that I'm talking on is not showing me the comments. So I had to pull a second phone up so I could see the comments from Scarlett. The 4-Eye Cuda is wishing me well, and that's really nice. I don't even know him, but you know, hey, that's fantastic.
Right.
We'll take the well wishes for sure. We need all the praying we can get. You know.
Yeah, we'll all be praying for you.
Well, I appreciate it because I'm going to need all the prayers and that I can get. That's for sure. With a bleak. Yeah, and my doctor, I went to see my doctor last Tuesday, and she took the stitches out. The female doctor that I had, and she was optimistic about it. And she acted like it could be a benign mass. In other words, it could just be a mass that really has no significant, like a cancer or nothing like that. It's just a mass,
Right.
And if it was just like that, she's explaining it could be that way. That'd be great. Of course, you guys and I know, it wouldn't be there unless it was something bad like the C word.
Yeah. Well, you never know. That's why you got to go get an MRI, and then they'll probably have to get in there and take the chunk out of it and test it.
Yeah, it's not going to be fun.
No,
Yeah, you
got a long road ahead of you.
focus on positive.
But if you got a
Well, I've been on
that,
that long road before.
yeah, but if you
It's not the first time I faced adversity. It's not the first time I faced odds that were stacked against me. Let's face it, 2 Saturdays ago, I was in a truck rollover, and the truck rolled 20 times, and I came out of it alive. How many people that could do that and still be walking? I don't know anybody. It's 60 years old too.
Right.
It was a violent wreck, and I don't know if you saw my YouTube channel, but I just made a video today, and it just came out showing the damage of the truck. And if you guys, check out my channel, just look at the last video I just made, and you'll see that truck of mine. The video is called "My God is a Great One. How I Ever Survived This It's a Miracle." And you'll see the truck that I just, was just pulverized in. A 17-year-old girl darn near took my life. 17 years old. She probably didn't even get a good driver's education. She probably didn't, go through a driver's, training. Probably learn from, I don't know who she learned from, but she obviously didn't know what a yield to a stop sign means. When you come to a stop sign, you got to yield to whoever has the right of way, over you, And she didn't, obviously didn't learn what a stop sign meant,
Yeah, I got a
Damn near
video.
killed me.
I got a video of my son. Was actually on the news, man.
I don't think I know the JB Little Shop. I'm gonna have to go to his channel. I got Buck Does It, of course, under my subscription, but I don't think I got you, JB.
His truck was just sitting there.
Let's check out your channel.
Burning. And I was like, oh God, he's gonna die. But no, he walked out of it.
Yeah, I know Buck Does It from my great friend Jamie Phillips.
Right. JB's link is up in here.
Nice to meet you, though, JB.
Hey, nice meeting you, man.
Hey, JB, John thinks your 700R is possessed.
Yes, it is. That's what happens when you let somebody else do something. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna haul it down there to the first responders one time and just let him. Hey, here you go. Tell me what the heck's wrong with it, because I can't figure it out.
Give it.
Well, somebody's got to find out. We're all dying to know what happened.
Well, I mean, at this point, man, I'm thinking there's a crack in the case or something like that, letting fluid blow by stuff.
Yeah, but I would think a crack in the case you would.
The thing that gets the thing that I'm concerned with on that transmission. Have you heard that transmission bang, like try to go into fourth gear and then it bangs around and then it just doesn't?
Yeah, you'll hit.
That's concerning. That right there is a red flag.
Yeah, you'll hit third, and then if I'm getting about 55, I'll smack it up in overdrive. Bam, 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 bam.
Something is not releasing in the valve body to turn something else off.
Yeah. No, I got you.
You're welcome there, Beamer.
That's all. You got a 90 valve body in your Blazer, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, that's a 90 transmission that one of them is.
Yeah.
That's on the ground. I mean, for me, I would try that 90 valve body. Don't do anything to it. Just unbolt it and slam it home.
Here's the issue with that. I mean, no crap. Here's
The header, the damn header.
Well, I don't have to take the header off to get that, but I put that Transgo shift kit crap in it. And if I just change all that, then I'll lose all the stuff that I spent, $120 on.
But that's okay. That you'll know that now you either have fourth gear or not, and then you can just take it back out and do this, put that shift kit in it or whatever. But at least you know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Send money, man. But yeah, I'm not opposed to that. I'm going to try it later on. Just right now, I'm just done messing with it, but it's just worn me out.
You get so far into it, you get fed up.
Yeah, I'm just wore out with it. Give me, a couple of weeks or something, and I'll,
Hey,
right now
Jay,
I'm gonna spend time on the track.
You need wing nuts on them header bolts.
There you go. We got to figure out how to get a speed bridge up in there.
Yeah.
Well, I know Buck ain't seen that video yet, but yeah, Lars is laying up there and go, damn, you gonna put windshield
I'm
wipers through
surprised.
this thing? The header got to come off. You're gonna.
I'm surprised no one.
Hold up to it. We got to put take the header off.
I'm surprised no one came up with the idea of just putting, how they have exhaust systems, like on my motorcycle, I have springs holding the exhaust together. Of course, they're sleeved into place. Well, why not make a header like that?
Right. No, I'm with you. Every time you take one off, man, especially if you're using header gaskets. I don't use header gaskets. I use just standard exhaust gaskets. But every time you put a header gasket on and take the header off, you're replacing that. But the stock exhaust manifold gaskets, you can replace them. I mean, they'll come on and off 50 million times as long as they ain't been on there for long.
Scarlett says, JB, maybe use extra long header studs and put a hole in the side of each one so you can use it as a quick release pin.
Oh, but
But
yeah,
that's only when you have to mess with um, the servo, right? You have to take the header out.
yeah. Anything on
If you
anything?
do the valve, if you do the valve body, you don't have to mess with the headers, right?
No, but anything on the passenger side of that truck, anything you do on the passenger side of that truck, that header's got to come off.
Yeah.
You can't get the freaking torque converter cover off without taking the header off.
There you go, JB. Just what you do is you buy a couple of hinges at Home Depot and you get a sawzall and you slice that header off at the flange. And you
Hey, I'm not above that, man. Quick change.
now you just got to worry about that damn control arm getting in the way.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys hold the fort. I'll be right back.
Welcome to JB's little shop. I'm glad y'all tuned in today. Ben, I got some knowledge to lay on you. Just hang on.
The Pinky and the Brain show.
Yeah.
I'm Pinky. I got the pink engine.
Yeah.
Remember Ren and Stimpy? Oh man, those were a riot.
God. Yeah. And then
A raunchy cartoon.
What was the other one?
Tom and Jerry's just awesome.
That guy used to call, "You damn dog," or "You stupid dog."
I didn't watch that one.
I can't remember.
Oh,
What
the
it was.
stupid dog.
The dog was freaking saving them all the time. He go, "You stupid dog."
Courage the cowardly dog.
Yeah, that's it.
Stupid dog.
You stupid
You
dog.
made me look bad. Wigga, wigga, wigga.
Yeah, that was good.
Eustace.
Squirrel.
Chipmunk.
Chipmunk.
Squirrel's overused.
I can't see the comments, so I can't interact with people.
Yeah, me neither. I'm like driving, so that's my
Yeah, you're
excuse.
still driving. Dude, I appreciate what you done today, man. You blew my mind. I turned around and you were standing there like, what the hell? Where did he come from?
That's one thing about me. I really do. The people I know, I try to take care of what I can, you know. Shoot, the fabrication shop closed today, and I was I text Donnie, and he's like, "Yeah, we're not there," and I'm like, "Well, shoot, my whole day just opened up. I'm gonna go visit JB. Why not?"
Dude, anytime you need anything, just give me a heads up. I'll be there. Same for Ronnie. You two guys saved my butt.
Same to you, man.
Now, I won't do the same thing for Buck.
Buck is the competition.
Well,
he has the big block.
Yeah, Buck just walks off and let us have to take care of his channel. No, that's not cool.
How'd it go, man? How'd it go?
I think we held down the fort pretty good. I think we did all right.
Yeah, I got it.
There's BNR Racing. Somewhere around here. There he is. Hi, BNR. Happy 4th of July.
Happy for
Yeah. Mohawk says, yeah, Buck had to get a hold of himself.
That night you pulled that crap on me, man. That cracked me up. Get a hold of yourself. What the heck are you talking about? I gotta go pee, man.
Poor Firepin will sweat himself to death.
Man.
Oh, boy. So what I miss? Anything good?
Now we just took over the channel and let everybody know that this ain't the channel to be on. You got to be on mine and first responders, all that kind of stuff. But hey, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, yeah. Do it, man.
Do it. Do it now.
Do it, yeah.
I just hate it because I can't see the comments.
Yeah. It's pain in the butt on the phone. I mean, you can look at the comments, but you can't see the video. So
Yeah, well, if I turn it over on chat, then the video's gone.
right. And then at first I couldn't get back from that, but I learned you can come back from it.
But yeah, all y'all guys out there trying to get the No Name Nationals, I wouldn't even, unless you're really hell bent on racing there, I wouldn't even worry about the 500. If you're just wanting to come and have a good time, just show up and
Yeah,
interact with us people. And I'm
yeah,
telling you, you'll have a great time.
I know that was my plan last year. I was expecting to go down there with like 350 subscribers.
Yeah.
But I ended up getting the 400 or the 500 by, I think it was August 22nd is when I got them. And then the No Name Nationals was like a month away.
Yeah. But
So,
if you just show up and just hang out with everybody you want to meet and everybody you want to see, dude, you'll have a great time. If you don't drink, don't worry about it.
I mean, even Damien had a great time last year hanging with us.
Yeah. He was kind of backish at first.
Hey, whoa. What do you mean, even Damien? What's going on here?
He walked over to the camp and said, "Hey, man, can I use your beer? Hell, you want me to cook it for you? What do you want me to do?"
I just checking to see if you're still alive there.
Even Damien.
Yeah, even Damien.
But yeah, don't worry about that 500 camp, man. 500 just means you can race. 500 don't mean you can't have a good time.
That's right.
That's right.
And me and JB didn't even race on Friday. We just hung out in the pits and had a grand old time. And we raced Saturday morning, and that was it.
It was Saturday.
Yeah.
Because Two Hats wanted to ride with me, and I'm like, damn. You mean I got to put 125 pounds in my front seat? Shit, I'm going to have to get rid of the damn spare tire.
JB got some tread now, too.
Does he got some tread?
Oh yeah. Dropped off 4 hoops to him.
Buck needs to be understanding what's coming up.
Yeah, well, I have to see a picture with a newspaper.
Oh, crap. It's all in fun, man.
Oh,
yeah. This JB's just going to be playing last year's video.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
He let me. I watched him waving as he went by. Two Hats got a kick out of that. He goes, "Look, he's waving at us."
Yeah, I was like,
yeah, hey,
I was
see you.
I was just waving hi. I wasn't waving bye.
Nah, he was waving by. Trust me.
It did look that way, though. Yeah.
Hey, Two Hats turned around and went, "Hey, dude, that was a good video, but I'm sorry. I got him waving at us as he went by." Hell, don't worry about it, man.
That should have made people should have loved that one. There should have been all kinds of comments with that.
Oh, crap.
Look at this bozo. Hey, Turbo Tom. Happy 4th of July, Turbo. Tom?
TT, happy 4th.
About time for fireworks. Yeah, it won't be long.
But Damien heard that little trash truck fire today, and I'm telling you, man, every video I take of it does not do it justice.
That's what he was saying.
This thing shakes the ground, man.
Yeah, JB's got a hell of a leaf blower right there.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out why there's dang stuff under the truck, man. I thought I blew it all out. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Where's it at?
Oh, it's 8:30 already. My God, it was just 7:06. So Damien should be 2 hours closer to home.
Well, we hope so, man. I appreciate him coming up today, man.
Has it been
Y'all
2
see the
hours?
video.
No way.
Y'all see the video tomorrow, man.
Well, remember it was like 6:13. I think it has been like 2 hours.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Damien,
No.
how much time
The
for you to
live-
get home yet?
The live running on 3 hours, so
Yes, because you said you were going to get home at 10:30, and I said, "Oh, you got 4 hours to go," because it was like 6:23. Yeah.
Oh, there he is. He cut out there for a second.
Oh, that's you cut out, not me.
What was
he
that
must
mean?
have slowed down. He must have slowed down
Oh.
in dang trucks.
I mean, even Damien cuts out.
There you go.
Hey, I work like lightning. One big flash, and then I'm gone.
Hey, if he gets that little Dakota going, that's going to be something to reckon with this year.
But you see, the big word there is if.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa! What's this attack on me again?
Yeah, it ain't working out so good so far, right?
Scarlett says, "I hear fourth gear cuts out."
Uh,
Mohawk says,
All
"JB's
right,
right."
all right. I'll
At
give both of
2.8.
you the benefit. What's that, Buck?
They said Mohawk says JB's right. That 2.8 ain't no joke.
no, it's a joke. Don't worry about that little thing. Don't worry about it. Just put it in the back
I'm
of
not
your
worried about it.
mind. See?
I haven't seen a picture of the newspaper and him standing in front of it. That could be last year's video.
Oh no, that's bullcrap. I'm not ASO, man. I give him crap all the time about that, and I want to see a picture of you standing in front of that car.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't do it yet.
Yeah,
Let's show you a picture.
yeah, it'd be real simple. Just take a picture standing in front of it. All right, okay, I believe you now.
Yeah.
I like messing with people, man. Y'all got to understand, man. I'm one of them people just like joking around, messing with people. It's nothing derogatory at all. I just have fun messing with people.
Well, I'm offended.
Oh shit, man! Screw that cruder. Here, I'll help you out a little bit, man.
Well, maybe next year you can say that. I'm sure next year you should be able to say that.
But yeah, I enjoy all these people.
It's a whole lot of fun. I'm so glad I'm so glad I got tangled up in this community.
Yeah.
Well, that might change next week.
It's been a hell of a ride since last year. I mean, it's over a year now that we've been doing this lives and back and forth with the.
Yeah,
You guys that's coming this year, you'll get down there and you'll find personalities you don't really G and haul with, but they're still good people. Your personality just don't click with them, and then you'll hit on some people that, dude, me and them are just right there, right? So just come and have a good time.
Yeah, well, I guess for a lot of people, they live so far away, they want to be able to do something once they get there.
Well, it's just like, I mean, you would go on a road trip to, with your family to go somewhere, 4, 5, 6 hours, whatever, right?
All right, yeah.
I mean, it's just the same thing.
Well,
Yeah,
that's how I looked at it last year. I was going no matter what. So
but you're going to an event to meet your family, like a family reunion. Hey,
Yeah,
been dealing with these
yeah.
people all year.
Friends is the family you choose.
and one of the greatest things last year too was Lambert's the mob uh, the car show outside in the
Yeah,
parking lot.
I'm gonna hit that this year.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I didn't go last year, but I'm gonna hit
It
it
was
this
like
year.
it was like a pre meeting or something. Everybody was there. Everybody was talking. We were all looking at each other's cars, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I do plan on hitting that this year.
Mohawk says, I didn't know any of you guys until the No Name Nationals. Now I can't believe I was missing all this.
Heck, you still don't know us.
And Chris says for no name. For Nan. Hello, Chris. Happy 4th of July.
I wish my eyes worked.
You can see your phone, right?
That's all that matters.
There you go. They work. You got your wish.
Oh, crap.
I'll tell you what, JB. I'll give you the benefit of. I'll tell you what. I'll put a 2x4 underneath my fuel pedal. Okay.
Nah, I need to mess with the plug wires. I need to go out there, switch 3 and 1 or something. Just create some back, pat. Buck gave me that hint a few months ago. Because he was talking about, he had a buddy of his they'd always go out there and mess with, and they'd change the spark plug wires around on his butt.
Yeah. You know what else they did one time? They took the throttle spring and just hooked it to the cable. Yeah. He's in there hitting the gas pedal and it wouldn't rev up. But it still felt okay. Man, was he hot. Wow, was he hot that day. Whoa. Because he didn't have a clue what was going on.
I can hear him right now. Somebody's
That's
ass
funny.
kicked today, man.
Yeah, I'll bet you it took him 10, 15 minutes to find him.
That's funny.
It is funny. I saw it live. It was hilarious. And we're all inside the shop laughing, trying to not let him see us.
What is this, throttle by wire? What's going on here?
Oh, crap. That's a good one.
That was a Chevy small block, so you could just pop that little clip off and hook the spring to the throttle cable. Man, it was
That has to be the funniest stuff I've heard in a long time. Because, if you're a mechanic, you know that you got a cable hooked to the throttle, and if you're opening the throttle and it's not doing anything, and you feel it, man, that'll really mess with you.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That day, man, I'm pumping the gas. Ain't nothing happening. Oh.
I guess I'm making good time. It says 9:45 now.
right. You cut 45 minutes off since I started talking to you.
Yeah, he's probably cranked up about 90 miles an hour.
95.
Oh,
So
sorry.
I'm about 90 right now. I tuned it down a little. I haven't.
He's running 55.
Yeah.
See, I'm talking 95 kilometers an hour. Kilometers.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somewhere out in Mexico. I don't think it's that governor being on. I read that. I got that one. I don't think that's it. There's something internal. I'll just leave it in third and go. Because it runs like a bat out of hell in third. So just leave it alone.
Yeah, that thing probably keeps pulling and pulling and pulling, doesn't it?
Because every time I mess with it, man, it starts banging and carrying on and crap when you put it in overdrive, and all I'm gonna do is tear it up. But don't worry, I'll figure it out. You know how you gonna figure it out?
You know-
I'll go to the store. I'll go to the store and buy a $2,000 and stick in it. Oh, we're done.
One thing that I think I heard in one of your videos that, and this is what I just keep thinking about every time you talk about that transmission. It's that the valve that was stuck, right?
Yeah.
Did you sand the valve itself, or did you sand the cast iron valve body?
No,
Because if you sanded the valve itself, that can ruin it.
no, I just took a little Dremel with some flat disc and just run it down through that hole, and it wasn't like zip zip.
Oh, okay, all right. So
Just
you
to
did
clean
do
it
the
out.
hole, not the valve, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think it's anything like that. I think it's in the case. I'm honestly, I think it's in the case. And the guy that, well, we won't go into it. But the guy that rebuilt it swore up and down he had a 4-wheel drive case, and he's going to replace all that crap. That never happened. So it'll all work out, man. Watch. You just let me start making some money. You watch. I'll take care of that situation. Lickety split.
So the trash truck. Did you say something about the gas tank? Did you do the gas tank yet, or does it
No,
need?
I got to drop the gas tank because I can't get the gas. I figured the filter socket stopped up.
Right.
So probably gonna have to change all that crap. But we'll see. That's that's next week.
So, what are you going to use for a drive shaft? Will the stock one work with? I guess so, right? Stock one
Yeah.
should. Yeah.
The only problem with the drive shaft then it's a 2-piece with a carrier bearing. I would like to get rid of that and just have a 1-piece drive shaft. So I'll have to get one made.
Right.
But it ain't happening this year.
No, I mean you could run it with the 2-piece for now and
Yeah.
add that later.
I'm just trying to get it there.
Right.
Because I'm telling you guys, y'all gonna be surprised. Oh, Buck's watching the clock.
I just heard something. I don't know if it was a motorcycle or a hot rod going by. I wanted to see. Damien's watching the clock. He's got another hour drive to get home.
Well, we ain't worried about him. We was worried about him 2 hours ago. We ain't worried about him now.
Right. I mean,
He's getting close to home. He's good. He can make
He's
a phone
good.
call and get there.
it's like driving to the grocery store now.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Oh well.
Again, people, I'm not an ass. Well, I'm an ass, but it's all in jest. I'm like Bad Tree Productions. I'll just make an ass out of myself, you and everybody else. uh,
All right, fellas. What do you think? We shut her down, or should we keep going?
I don't know, man. Let me think about it.
Yeah.
Time's flying. The live makes the time fly by fast.
Oh, for you driving, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, shut it down. Shut it down. Teach him a lesson.
JB, why you gotta do me like that, man?
Uh,
Oh, look at there's Lars,
nah, we ain't
Lars.
talking to Lawrence.
and look at these darn guys. Thank you all. Are you going there,
Yeah.
John?
Hey, Scarlett, we was really concerned about you, sir. No crap.
Yeah, we didn't see you in no lives or nothing for a while.
We thought something bad happened. Even if you're not posting videos, let's get on your community posts and go, hey, I'm doing good. I'm just busy. Right? Okay. Thank you.
Hey, well now I do have to go. She just sent me a
Oh,
text. The AC's not running.
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta go figure out what happened there.
I thought he meant he had to go.
No, apparently the AC's not running. I gotta go see what happened.
all right, Buck.
So I want to thank everybody in the chat, and I want to thank you guys for coming in and having
Hi.
a good
Thank you,
chat
everyone.
and a good conversation. And I want to wish everybody a happy 4th of July. And
There
I
you
got to
go, man.
cast here. I got things to
Bang
do.
back to you.
Oh, snap. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Y'all take care.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.